Studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. Tonight, we are coming to you live here from our studio in sunny South Florida, bringing you another episode of Feast of Legends! What did you say?
Stories.
Feast of what?
Stories.
Stories.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I'm Matt.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
And we are Twist Gaming. Welcome, everyone.
Twist Gaming.
Stories. So for those of you that are joining us for the first time or have really bad memory, this is an ongoing campaign of Feast of Legends, which is the Wendy's RPG. Yes, Wendy's is in the fast food company. So we all get different buffs based on what we ate in the pre-stream. I always forget what they are. Josh is in charge of remembering, so he's going to go look that up. In the meantime, let's go over what everyone's roles are. So I am your friendly DM for this game. Hi, everyone. I'll be doing voices. Most of them sound British. Stephanie, who are you?
I'm Dipperella. I'm the, the one that looks for all the sauces.
You're the Asiago Ranch Chicken Club order.
Yes.
And I think that basically makes you a support mage. Mm-hmm. You've got a fork that you stab people with.
Stabby.
Not too well. But
And I have fire that comes out of my wrists.
Like
wrists.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I also have 3 straws now.
It comes out of your mouth. Because you're a dragonborn. Yeah, exactly. All right, so Anne, how about you?
You can call me the boss.
The boss.
I am an entrepreneur. I deal.
Hold on. A sorceress instead of a sorceress. I love it. It's so good.
It's now canon.
No, it's a name. It's not a cannon.
What?
Cannon?
What?
Shoot stuff.
I mostly deal in sauces. There's currently a shortage in the land of sauces, so I have contracted with Dipperella and Monterey Jack.
Jack Monterey.
Whatever. Nobody cares.
That's his name as it appears in the Social Security records.
I don't think he has Social Security records. I think he's completely off the grid. In order to procure a new new vendor, new supply chain, new product.
New product.
I am of the double stack order, which means I hit pretty hard. What else is important about my character? Oh, I know. I have 73 maps of Beef's Keep.
Ooh, yeah, girl.
So, Josh, who are you playing as?
I am playing as Jock Monterey.
Is that like Jack Monterey?
No,
Jack
it's
Monterey.
his brother Chuck.
I heard Jock. Like he's an athlete?
No, it's like ground Chuck that he makes the burgers out of.
Magician extraordinaire. Carrier of a magical barrel filled with a shit ton of food right now.
You're a carrier of a lot of pathogens.
And
Do you know what you're carrying right now?
it's like
That I did make a note of.
you have notes of that.
Syphilis,
It's like 20
influenza.
burgers.
Not his STIs. I'm talking about what's in his barrel.
So real
Yeah.
quick, I looked at the buffs, and we actually did a couple things wrong, and I started interested in a point here. It says these buffs can stack. So it says any cheeseburger item, you get +1 strength. So if you had 2 cheeseburgers, you get +2 strength if you're a real fatty.
Well,
And diarrhea. That's unnecessary.
Well, no, because like the double stack is like a half-size burger. It's got like the thin patties, so you could definitely eat 2 double stacks in lieu of 1 regular burger.
So would my double sandwich be 2 burgers
No,
since there's
you
2
have to get-
patties?
No.
No, you have to hit 2 individual burgers.
Yeah.
So does yours not count because you don't eat the bun?
No, it does count. It's based off of your order.
Yeah.
So it's the item that's rung up.
Does it say consume or order?
Buffs for eating these Wendy items.
Eating. Therefore, if he does not eat the bun,
It says any cheeseburger item.
Yeah.
What do I get for
I
my
ate the cheese and the
salad?
burger.
I don't know about this.
So what's the salad, Joshua?
Any Wendy salad gives +1 to your defense stat for the day.
Ooh, you get plus defense.
Another note is if you are eating an item that matches your order,
Okay.
you get advantage in all attack rolls for the day.
Oh, and
I didn't know that.
that's cool.
I'm gonna kill everything.
I mean, Not if you keep rolling like you've been rolling. And what about drinks, Josh?
Beverages give you +1 grace. I should have got a Frosty.
But you're on keto.
Keto.
But you had a soda.
Is that
Yeah.
keto?
I
The
get-
Frosty gives you plus charm, I'm assuming.
Yeah, plus charm. And would also give me... I guess... I would get advantage on...
Diabetes. Josh, it
rolls.
give you diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes testing supplies. All right, so what happened on the last episode of Feast of Legends? So our adventurers went back into town. They played a couple games.
No, that was...
I know, that was the previous episode. And then they got called into Queen Wendy's palace. So Queen Wendy enlisted the help of our heroes to help take care of the Ice Jester situation down south.
I feel like
She told them about Prince Nuggeton.
called in is a very liberal way to explain that.
Yeah. You were asked politely to now come in or else. Then, let's see, they went and explored the town a little bit. Josh had some lovely interactions. I'm sorry, Jack Monterey had some lovely interactions with Chili Cheese.
I think so.
Yeah, Chili Cheese, the blacksmith.
Yeah.
And his wife,
Yeah.
who made you the paper dress.
And
I think you
tiara.
now owe them sexual favors.
Yeah. I
And
told them
then,
I'd deliver on Thursday.
and then you tried very valiantly to open a door for like an hour.
We got horses.
You did get horses. Well, you two got a horse, and
Elmer.
Josh got
Elmer.
a mule.
Yeah.
Elmer.
And we also robbed that place. I have an apron, 7 spoons, a canister of oil, 2 wigs, 1 giant clamp, a shackle, and 8 candles.
I got 2 aprons, 7 because Matt didn't want to do even numbers, 7 spoons, 73 mats of beef's keep, 1 shackle, and 8 candles.
Yep.
We're gonna perform
Now
a
they had no
seance.
supplies for Thursday.
So you went downtown to the Tendy Townhouse.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get in. You
That-
searched all the surrounding buildings. It's kind of creepy, but then you decided to go back to the tavern where you met Todd.
You made that Tendy Townhouse experience sound significantly shorter than it actually was.
No, I said you did it for like an hour.
Yeah, we did.
You met Todd, who was a Prince Nuggeton impersonator.
Josh made friends with a ghost.
He did something.
We're friends with something in
Casper.
the house.
Devin Sawa.
He made friends with something.
That's before your time.
So then you all went to sleep. And Josh enlisted the help of Todd.
Yeah, Todd's
Jack
going to come with
Monterey.
us.
Yeah. So, it is the following morning. The capital city is fairly quiet as it recovers from an epic night of celebration. The townsfolk begin settling back into their everyday routines, and those who traveled for the festivities begin to pack up their things and embark on their journeys home. The vendors in the city are packing up and are no longer set up to do business, and the games have all been taken down as well. That means Hammy DeMito is nowhere to be seen.
Good.
He lost his hammer, so...
There are 2 roads leading directly out of Freshtovia, the eastern road and the southern road. Heading east leads to Dave's Double Hills, and heading south will lead you to Biggie Vale and the Frosty Canyon.
So we were in the tavern the night before, and we were asking around about the Tendy Townhouse, and we were told something about going one way,
Or another.
Yeah.
It's going to find you. It's gonna get you.
and I don't remember what any of that was.
The queen wanted us to go south.
Yeah, but there was something the other way.
And the other way was we might find a clue about the Tendy Townhouse.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to figure out the Tendy Townhouse, though.
Or we can go do the quest we have, and we have the impersonator, and we're going to go to that town where the guy actually lives.
Okay.
And we could do shenanigans there.
So many shenanigans.
So many shenanigans.
But did
There's
you
many
not,
opportunities for money.
Did you not prepare the other way? Because okay. Because I really want to go in the Tendy Townhouse. Okay.
I'm not going to spoil it for you,
But
but you're
there's-
not getting it anytime soon.
It's not there. How do you spoil something that's not been made?
It's been mostly not made.
Oh, that's good. I guess we're not going the one way.
So we're in the tavern. Is Todd there?
Roll a perception check.
I need to actually roll a perception check to see if the drug guy's still there.
Oh, yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You have an ethereal connection to Todd that tells you that he's still sleeping it off upstairs.
This makes so much sense.
I say we leave without Todd.
No, we gotta get Todd. I gotta go wake up Todd and his 2 bodyguards.
No.
Step. No. It's a nice day. We gotta go find the caravan, right?
Yes, there is a caravan that's going. It's a trade caravan that's en route to Nuggeton. So you,
Josh's hometown.
just to remind you of what happened last time, is that the Queen requested your assistance because she got word that there would be a raid on that caravan.
I like how it went from tavern.
To caravan, cavern, yeah.
We should go raid the caravan.
I think so. This reminds me of the opening to Dragon Age Awakening.
Okay.
Random stories.
I'm gonna go wake Todd up.
All right, you go upstairs. His door is closed.
Knock on the door.
After
Knock, knock.
Yeah, a knock knock. After a few seconds, one of the bodyguard answers, and they just stare at you.
Hey, gonna get ready to go. Let's get moving.
Paid them, right?
What?
You paid Todd, right?
I didn't. No, I
thought
Todd was just coming along.
I thought you paid him. I thought you paid.
No, I just
No,
I made
Todd-
friends with him.
And Todd bought our drinks. I
Yeah,
don't want
Todd
him in his
bought our
tab.
drinks.
Oh, jeez. Todd's just a drunk. All right, so the bodyguard holds out his hand.
You should have said yes.
I'm gonna hold his hand caressingly. Yes, yes, my dear.
Roll charm check.
18.
He blushes slightly. And then he signals to the other bodyguard, non-verbally.
Okay.
And he just picks up Todd and throws him over his shoulder and starts walking towards the door.
All right, let's get on to Frost Gavin, guys.
Hi ho, hi ho. We've got to go get our horse.
Yeah, you gotta go get your horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to find the barmaid so that I can tell her I need my horse.
Why don't you just go to the stable where you put the horse?
I don't know if I put the horse there. Or
You did, because you busted him out of the stable at Chili Cheese's.
Oh, no. I know that I got him. I don't know if I put him into the new stable or if she put him into the new stable. I don't know where the stable is.
Now, I'm gonna go get my mule because I put my mule there. Because she said, "Oh, you can put them in the back."
Good for you. Go get my
Does
horse.
Todd have a horse, and his crew have horses or anything?
You could ask. I mean,
You guys got any transportation?
Some big words.
All right. Well, I guess we're walking.
Oh, what did he say?
They're mutes.
We're gonna be way ahead of him because we have our horse and we
'Cause
move
Stitches-
faster than him anyway.
Snitches get stitches. I'm assuming they're both stitch belts.
all right. So you grab your mule. Can't speak today. And you are waiting for them, I guess.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everyone to packing up my mule, getting ready to
Are
go.
you still waiting for the barmaid?
Yes.
All right. So you look, and she's kind of bustling around in the kitchen, and you see her kind of running in and out of the back.
I need my horse. Where do I get my horse? I need my horse.
You're doing a great job of being a boss right now.
Do you know where my horse is?
Yeah, so she comes out. Can I help you, dearie?
I need my horse.
What?
Where's my horse?
Oh, okay. And so she sees one of the servers walking around. She snaps at them and she, go get the horse.
Okay.
And so he runs off. He grabs the horse for you, gets it all situated.
Did you give it a bath?
No.
Go give it a bath. Then you gotta dry it off. I can't put a saddle on a wet horse. That's how you get saddle sores.
You didn't pay for a bath.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
you
I did.
paid.
Yeah.
Shut up! You're not here. Quit metagaming. Yeah, we did.
The queen paid.
For the bath. Yeah.
No.
For the bath.
No.
Bath?
Not what my ledgers say.
No,
you bad
made
accountant.
us pay for food and shelter and cleaning.
You both roll a charm check.
We're-
Am I nearby or no?
You are 10 feet away.
They get +1 to their charm checks now.
Oh my god.
13.
What's that?
I think that's an 18. I can't tell you. I can't.
Yeah,
read
that's
your
an
dice.
18 plus 2 is a 20. 21. 21 savage.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me go take care of that.
Should be sorry.
So as you're waiting for them and getting ready to go, he runs off with their horse and begins thoroughly washing it.
Does he take you through a horse wash?
No. There's no such thing as a horse wash.
I mean, there could be.
What?
But he starts rubbing the horse down. He brushes it. He washes it. This whole process takes about 2 hours, drying the horse.
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
By this point, Todd has woken up
Okay.
in the middle of the process, and he starts going, I need a drink.
Because he's awake.
Where's his the barrel you got to go for him?
I didn't get a barrel to go.
Yeah, one of you guys got a barrel to go.
You did.
No.
You guys got a barrel to go.
For
I
us.
don't remember.
It's for Todd.
For us.
Sharing it with Todd now.
No, go
Did
ask
we
the
really?
barmaid.
I don't have that on.
I didn't write it down either, but apparently we have a barrel to go, and I'm gonna write it down now. Tied
It's
to
a barrel full of strawberry lemonade. You don't both write it down. Just you don't have 2 barrels of strawberry lemonade.
Okay, fine.
You giving Todd some lemonade?
No, you gotta
Some
go
spiked
find
lemonade?
I'm busy watching the horse get bathed. You should go talk to the barmaid and get a second barrel of lemonade. This one's not spiked. Strawberry lemonade is
Todd lemonade.
pure and honest.
Not in Fresh Jovia. It's like Gold 45. It's the drink of the true winos. Boone's Farm.
Strawberry wine. That's disgusting. That's special.
Drink.
I'm gonna just tap their barrel. You're not paying attention. You're watching your horse getting washed.
What?
Here you go, Todd.
Todd downs it. Drink. Drink.
All right, Todd.
Just one more drink.
Why do we want Todd
Tap
around?
him some more. I give him.
Todd throws it back. He's like, much better.
Good.
Where are we going?
Gonna go to Frosty Valley.
Cool. When are we going?
As soon as these ladies are
Oh,
ready.
we're not going with you. We'll go at our own pace.
Extra fast. You guys should probably
You should
start.
head out, seeing as how you gotta walk and we have a horse.
Yeah. Sub sandwich. I wonder if it's a public sub sandwich. Sorry.
I'll start walking with Todd and
you
the
don't wanna
bodyguards.
ride your mule.
These
Oh,
books were
no one
made
else can ride with me. I'll walk with them.
For you can make room
So
for walking.
Todd, just get on the mule.
Okay.
So Todd then kind of jumps onto the shoulders of one of his bodyguards, and they keep an even pace with the mule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Do they see this at all? Or?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, why did I put
Me
my
too?
dice?
Yeah, both of you. And you get -2 to your roll
Why?
because you're too busy watching your horse.
I don't even know what it was.
4.
She rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, wow. You two don't see shit. No, you don't see the fact that Todd basically Olympic vaulted on top of one of his bodyguard's shoulders, and they're now cantering down.
Our horse is still
Fast-
much faster than the mule.
There's also 2 of you riding it.
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't slow us down.
That's what horses are for. Okay, so is our horse out of the wash now?
The attendant goes, well, Miss, your horse is still moist.
Did you hand towel dry it?
I did.
Do it faster.
And he starts rubbing the horse all over, and the horse is all poofy. And
Yeah.
Aww,
It's fluffy.
cute.
It's so fluffy! Where's his collar?
Horses don't have collars.
What if he gets lost?
Horse washing, a new hobby.
He's microchipped.
He's microchipped. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry I asked. Here you go. And he throws the saddle and stuff at you, and he scurries off.
All right, so I tack him up.
Yes.
And then,
Horse nerd.
nerds. You're a nerd. And then Dipperella and I are on our way.
All right. So after about an hour of you being on the road, you come across a cart that has been turned over. The horses that are attached to the tipped wagon are kicking and neighing.
Ooh.
There is some sort of sauce spilled across the road. Upon closer inspection, you can see it's honey mustard.
Dipperella, you
You guys
should
are
go.
not there yet.
we would be there first. Our movement speed is
galloping.
×2, and yours is 1.5, buddy. We'd be there way first.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
what
how-
the DM just said.
And
We're-
no, he got there first.
Why
You
would
don't know how
you-
far it is.
Do you approach the cart or do you wait?
I want to investigate the cart, like from
Okay.
a distance.
From a distance.
Yeah.
How far away?
we spent the more money so that we would be there faster?
Oh, I
There's
wanna-
two of you riding a horse versus one person riding a mule. And you've got a barrel of strawberry lemonade.
How far away am I from it? That like I can see that it's. I'm assuming like 40 feet away.
You're like 50 feet away.
50. All right. Oh, yeah, from where I'm at.
Yeah.
I see a whopping 6.
You see 6. You see that the cart is knocked over. Can't really tell much. You're not sure if it's foul play or if the cart just overturned by itself.
Okay. I look at the bodyguards and I'm like, let's go check it out.
All right. So as you approach, it becomes clearer and clearer that hijinks are afoot. How close do you get?
I'm gonna get probably about 25 feet away and like try to see if I see anything more.
Go ahead and roll one more perception check.
18.
All right, so 18, you and both of the bodyguards notice some movement behind the cart, and it doesn't quite look human.
You guys have weapons? What kind of guards don't have weapons? I hand them each a spoon.
They refuse to take it.
Oh my god, this is going to be like his silent monk character who hands out song lyrics.
And so at this point, Todd goes,
All right.
At this point, the one that he's not riding picks up Todd and puts him down on the ground on the side.
Okay.
And then they start cracking their knuckles.
All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna jump off the mule now.
So at this point,
Yeah.
they catch up to you.
All right.
So you two see them in the distance. You see that they're investigating something cautiously. From a distance, it looks like an overturned wagon.
We decide to wait back, and then as soon as they're in a scuffle with whatever it is, we're going to go for the honey mustard.
I think that sounds like a great idea. We should probably try and calm down those horses too, because if we can score 2 more horses, how many horses were there?
There are 3 more horses.
We could that would be super helpful.
Yeah.
Whole herd. How far away from the?
You're about 50 feet away. Josh is about 25 feet away.
How far away from the overturned cart is the honey mustard puddle?
It's like adjacent to the car. Think of like
Okay.
a fuel spill
Okay.
for a car, except it's like honey mustard.
I want the
under
cart to
wagon.
really run on honey mustard.
Yeah.
Honey mustard is gasoline.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Yeah. All right. So.
Honey mustard can't melt steel beams.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm bringing my mule with me because he's my barrel. He's attached too, and we're gonna like slowly, cautiously walk up.
All right, so as you approach the cart, it becomes clearer and clearer. Hijinks are afoot. You're about 10 feet away. 2 creatures jump up from behind the cart, perching themselves on its side. You see 2 skinny legs wearing what appear to be some sort of shoes or boots, leading up to large, frightening head bodies.
Head bodies?
So it's like 2 spindly legs, and the head and body are one like amorphous blob. Like there's a face on just a body.
torso?
Yeah, like on a torso. Large, crooked noses, tattered, pointed ears, and brightly colored punk rock hair swept over the face like an angsty teenager. You have been encountered by 2 fry fiends who appear to be incredibly perturbed that you have interrupted their current roadside crime.
Oh, I know who they're supposed to be. They're Fry Kids.
Okay.
They're McDonald's Fry Kids.
Oh, God, I forgot about those. All right, so the bodyguards halt where they are.
Okay. How far away are they from me?
You are they're adjacent to you, both on your right-hand side. So one's 5 feet away, one's 10 feet away.
Or how far are the
You're
fry
10
fiends?
feet away from the fry fiends.
Sup, buddies? What's going on?
Okay. What's the check for that one?
I'm not. I'm just talking to
Oh,
them.
you're just talking to him?
Yeah, I'm just talking to them.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna throw my fork at one of them. I have a 60-foot range.
Oh, well, okay then. Go ahead and roll to attack. I'm going to say you get advantage, so... Oh, here you go, sorry. Roll twice and take the higher.
19.
Okay, then. Roll for damage.
Which do I roll for damage? The 4?
It's on your... It should be with your...
What item are you
Oh,
throwing?
yeah, it's D4.
I give that a slow clap.
3.
You didn't know that Dipperella was an expert markswoman, did you?
All right, everyone roll for initiative.
Us. What gets added for initiative? Nothing, right?
Grace.
Grace.
Okay.
Ooh.
19?
$19.
Oh, okay.
15.
All right. Sorry, 1 second here. All right. If you guys can help me, please set up the board. So, take your characters. I'm going to say that these
cool.
are the Fry Kids.
Okay.
And
Fry Fiends.
Yeah, Fry Fiends. And so the white ones will be the Fry Fiends. These two will be the bodyguards.
Okay.
All right. So these two are going to be...
Each square is how many feet?
5 feet.
Okay.
So 10 feet away. So Josh, you're going to be over here. That's not where I wanted you to go. Oh, that's Anne's face. It's really zoomed in. Oh, that's your barrel
And my mule.
and your mule. Mm-hmm. Do you need a separate thing for your barrel and mule? So you two are 50 feet away. So count.
So this is 5, 10.
Right here.
Would that make them 15 feet away and not 10?
Well, yeah, you're right. Scoot them all one space closer. Thank you, Anne.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
On the hilly plains
We're on a horse
of the
together.
map.
Wait, I thought I was in the back.
I figured you want to be in the front. You have a better shot.
She
likes it from behind.
Okay, you could ride. There's not shotgun, I guess, at that point. Okay, there you go.
Because if I'm in the front, then my cape can't flow.
That's true.
All right, so Anne, you're up first.
Really?
I'm sorry, the boss, you're up first.
What was the impact of the arrow?
The spoon?
Yeah, the spoon.
Fork.
The fork?
Oh, she smacked one of the. You threw your fork at it. You smacked the one on the right, right in the face with the fork. It is now clattered and laying on top of the cart next to it. So it did hit him. He took some damage.
He looks injured? If he's clattered, like, does he look like he got knocked over and he got really hurt?
No. It definitely damaged him, but it's like if you like punch someone.
Then they would be dead. Because these...
With
at that
with your
ring.
wrist brace.
It's just my nerve.
The nerve of you.
The nervy. Okay. I need... would you consider mounting and dismounting from a horse an action?
I will consider it a free action.
Okay.
That's true. We are on a horse together, so we move together. So when she moves, I move.
Yeah, it's a huge wagon, by the way.
How much...
Only 3 horses for pulling that?
Yeah, very strong horses.
I swear by my pretty floral bonnet. Okay, here's a question. What is the horse's movement? The movement speed is times 2.
So
Yes.
times 2 your normal movement speed.
But you're both on it, so times 1.5.
So what's my normal movement speed? 5?
Standard movement is 25 feet.
Okay, so times 1.5, so that's 7 spaces.
37.5 feet.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is diagonal? Or is it just orthogonally?
Orthogonally.
Okay, we're gonna. I've made an executive decision that we're not gonna fall over. We're there.
Doing anything else?
Where are the other horses?
They're at the front of the wagon.
Is that the erasers or the pencil end?
Pencil end over by you, if you can. That represents all 3 of the horses.
Are they a Hydra?
Yeah, it's a 3-headed horse.
I'm so on board with this idea.
It's not a 3-headed horse.
Cerberus horse?
Cerberus horse?
Cerberus? Cerberus.
Oh, wait, here we go.
That's not your horse.
I saw a pear male and his name was Death.
Elmer.
Okay, Anne.
Yeah, I was trying to make it happen. It wasn't happening.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not happening.
Okay, I want to go and try and get the horses. I don't have any ranged weapons. I'm gonna dismount.
Okay.
Do I have a hole in my pants?
You dismount 1 space over to the side
Can I give
Okay.
her some of my straws?
on your turn.
No, that. Oh, I have spoons. Can I throw spoons?
have spoons!
I have
You can
spoons.
throw spoons.
45 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Did you really need to count if that was 45 feet?
I had to be sure. I'm going
You
to.
started 50 feet away from the man.
I didn't know how.
You moved 37.5 feet closer.
I have no concept of space. Thank you. I'm going to throw a spoon to the one at the right. I hope we don't need these guys. It is 1d. Oh no, I just gotta roll to attack. I have advantage.
Ooh, that's right, you have advantage.
Yeah, it is right. Come out! I really hate you a lot. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh! I will be taking that crit. Thank you very much. Actually, it's an attack, so. Oh, confirm to crit. Yes.
Roll to confirm.
She critted again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Way to go. Nice.
That was cool. It's
right.
1d4 damage, but.
So double it up. Home slice.
3, 2, 5.
So also, and you've entered feast mode, which is supposed to give you advantage, but you already have advantage.
Oh.
So
What's feast mode? I mean, it's beast mode, but like.
it's when you crit, you enter feast mode, and it gives you perpetual advantage essentially until that ends. Until you no longer hit. So once you miss, it goes away.
Okay, but I have advantage because double stack, double stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry, you don't get it. Oh, you're in order of the double stack?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not a double stack though. Like you didn't eat a double stack.
A
It's
double's not a
anything
double
from
stack?
It doesn't have to be your exact meal list.
Oh, it's
Oh,
everything from
okay.
my
Oh.
If
thing?
you eat a burger and you're in the
Oh, okay.
order of the beef, you get it.
Okay. All right. So sorry, how much damage did you do?
5.
All right. That was with a spoon.
Yeah, so now I have 6 spoons.
So that spoon smacked him square in the face. This was the same one that Dipperella hit before. Hit the same spot. You see a trickle of ketchup down his forehead where you made contact. And he looked like a little cross-eyed for a second, but then he shakes it off, and then he keeps giving you that angsty Fry look. All right. And so
These
now,
guys are gonna be
Dipperella,
tough.
it's your turn.
My turn. What do I want to do?
Um,
I have some straws that hit at 30 feet with a d6. I have my dragon breathing that goes 20 feet.
but
So-
I think you would burn everything in line of sight if
Yeah,
you use
so
the dragon breath.
The
so
dragon breath just goes in a straight line towards whatever you're going for, so anything in the way, you would hit also.
So, I mean, Jack Monterey is there.
I do have 3 straws, though.
So go after the same one. I say we hit that same one again, knock it out, and then go get the horses.
Okay.
So you're going to go for the right-hand one?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
13. Do I add anything to
Your
it?
strength.
Just 13.
All right. Roll for damage.
These guys aren't super strong.
Wait, which one's
the
d6?
Square.
The square.
Cube.
Oh, that makes sense. 3.
All right. So you smack him. This is a straw.
Yes.
So again, same thing. You just keep hitting him right square, like in the middle of the eyes. He's looks very upset at you right now. A little bit more ketchup is trickling down his face body.
She's trying to soak the ketchup up.
Yeah. But he's still up. And now he looks
Don't
pissed.
I get 2 turns?
Oh, that's right. You didn't move, did you?
Yep.
No, she didn't.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
So I'll attack him again.
Okay.
9.
Just 9. Misses. So you do reduce your straw inventory, though. So keep in mind, even though you missed, you threw your straw.
Can we recollect these items?
Yeah. Possibly.
Okay, so I'm gonna count.
All right. So he looks pissed now. So he is going to try and reciprocate.
Do I have to collect my fork, or is it like a boomerang?
No, you have to collect your fork. All right. So, boop, boop, boop. Ooh. Oh, okay. Sure. So he is going to step forward 1 here. You see him there? Yeah, you can see him there. And he is going to start shaking his hair back and forth. He whips his hair back and forth. Yeah. And as he's doing so, you see salt start to fly out of his French fry hair
And Peppa?
and start to land on everyone who is surrounding him. So in this case, the 2 bodyguards and Jack Monterey. Jack, you need to make a grace roll, please.
21.
Okay. So you're fine, but the 2 bodyguards seem to be affected by the salt.
And Peppa. And Spinderella.
Yeah. And one of them looks a little bit worse for the wear. So it looks like it gets in their eyes, and they're having problems seeing now. They don't like it. They don't make any noise, but they look visibly agitated.
Okay.
And so that's the end of his turn. So then the second one is going to do a really sweet-ass karate move and jump down. And
Is it like superhero pose where he falls to the ground, puts his fist on the ground?
what is your AC, Joshua?
11.
All right. So this one is going to Bruce Lee style kick you straight in the face for 6 damage.
Ooh,
6
that's
damage.
nasty. That's a pretty nasty hit.
Okay.
All right. And so now it is Jack Monterey's turn.
All right.
You mean you don't get to counter? And counter, and counter?
No, we're not playing Radar. Spuds is mad. He's starting to get hit. And he's going to buck at the...
Does using your horse count as an attack, like your attack for your moves? I feel like it should. I feel like that should be an attack.
It does say that they stomp on the things
Let's
on
say
the
you get
description.
you get 1 free action if you don't move for mount attack.
Say that again?
You get 1 free attack as a free action from your mount if you don't move.
So you can attack and your horse can... You can attack twice and your horse can attack?
Yes, as long as you don't move.
Okay.
It rolled a 13.
I'm really upset that this isn't
All right.
back.
So a 13. Roll for damage.
2.
All right. So your horse, Spuds,
Yep.
bucks
Spuds.
up and smacks the Fry Fiend in the face. Doesn't
Mules-
look it does a whole lot to him.
Mules have shove.
What?
The attack that the mule does is called shove. It's shove. They just shove things
Oh. Okay. So he just pushes him gently
with
against the wall.
with a little bit of damage.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So still your turn, Jack. Jack Monterey.
How does the one to my right look?
So the right-hand one looks like he is in significantly worse shape than the one that Spuds just hit.
I'm going to smack it.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
With your wand?
Natural 20.
Roll to confirm.
Natural 20.
What is the sign of the
Yeah!
I mean, I guess the
five.
one episode when y'all were in the French Fry Forest, you were just missing every attack left and right. So
Compensating for it.
go ahead and go. What are you damaging?
May all your crits be
Um,
confirmed.
Using my straws.
Using my straw hand.
5 plus 2, 7.
You attack the one on the right.
Yep.
All right. How do you want to do it?
Oh, I just want to take it. I just want to freaking smash his little his
Watch
emo hair right in the head. And like, I just want like to be like a split, so it's not in his face anymore. And he looks like a stupid little nerdy child.
Okay.
That happens.
Sure, that happens. You hit him. He falls over, and the ketchup at this point starts creating like a pool around his body.
Sweet.
I wonder.
Is it mixed in with the honey mustard?
It is touching it, but they don't look like they're
Do you
mixing.
think it'd be
Okay.
ketchup?
So like water and oil.
Yeah, sure.
I wonder what it would do.
Does his body disappear when he dies or no?
Nope, he's still there.
Oh, cool.
Is it
I lit
actual
the body.
ketchup, or is it just blood ketchup? Like, is it actual ketchup?
I mean, you'll have to investigate.
All right, I still have another attack.
Yep.
And I have advantage now, right? Because I'm in feast
Oh,
mode?
yes, because you are in feast mode. That is correct.
I'll hit the other one. 18?
Roll for wound.
6 damage.
What did you hit with? Your
My
can?
straw.
Your straw. So you smack him upside the head with your straw. He stumbles a little bit, almost takes a knee, but then he kind of pulls like the Goku move where he like slowly stands back up and stares at you.
Oh, was he pressing F to pay respects for his buddy?
Yes, he was pressing F to Paris. He was actually teabagging. All right, so then guard 1 is next to you, Joshua.
Yeah.
You don't know his name. You just know it's the one adjacent to you. And he makes a move, and he starts to wind
They
up.
look like identical twins?
Yes.
Okay.
They wind up to do a haymaker, and he wildly misses and grazes the side of the wagon. And then he winds up with his left hand, and this time he smoothly connects right with the Fry Fiend's face, crumpling the front of his like face note, like the big sharp nose that he has. So he flattens his nose in and does a fair bit of damage to it. Fry Fiend looks woozy, but is still standing.
Okay.
Are we talking about like a Habsburg nose or a Roman nose?
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so bless you.
Bless you.
All right, so the other guard is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who knows?
He's going to hold his turn.
Okay. Where's Todd in all this?
Todd is still sitting back here.
Okay.
Todd doesn't partake in the
Combat.
combat. So the boss, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6,
Who knows? Hashtag Odd Squad.
5.
I like how Anne doesn't even get context for what it could possibly mean. She's just like ignores
You said he had a really sharp nose.
like a Roman nose.
You never heard of the term Roman nose? It's like the noses. It's supposed to mean like the noses you often see on the busts of Roman soldiers. They had a very large, pointy nose. Habsburgs were a Tudor-era English family known for inbreeding, and so they had a lot of deformities. So they had very deformed noses and chins. You wanted context. I dropped it. Did you hear me drop it? I dropped it, and then you asked, and now I'm answering for you.
Maybe you shouldn't bring it up in the first place.
Oh my
next
god, I
time.
hate you. I've dismounted from the horse. So if I can mount the horse back up again, we can get over to the 2 horses over there. Or we can sneak around the right-hand side of the soldiers and loot the body and see if we get the ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm mounting the horse back up.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need to go 5.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
My mic keeps on unplugging. Oh, it's under your wheel. Oh, sorry. This really needs to go somewhere better. Okay, I want to examine the ketchup.
You can't reach the ketchup because you're on the back of the horse.
Oh. Dismounting's a free action?
Yeah, but you already used your free action to mount the horse.
Oh.
Was she dismounted to begin with? When did you dismount?
Also, you shouldn't have moved
Protect.
Dipperella because she was...
Dipperella was still on the horse.
Was she still on the horse?
Yeah.
She never got off it. She just threw her.
I think I have you two backwards in my head. All right. So, yeah, you're still there. You're there, I guess.
Okay, so then I'm going to move back one here so there's a space so that when I dismount. Okay. I can't get the ketchup because I'm on the horse. Can't I make the horse bow like this and get the ketchup?
Go ahead and roll a Grace.
I feel like we're both about to fall off a
Get
horse.
+1 to your roll.
16, 18.
So the horse bows down, and that's all of your actions.
Oh.
So it's my turn?
It is Dipperella's turn.
So I'll go ahead.
the horse
from
bowed?
there.
The horse is bowed. Are you on the front or the back of the horse?
It's on the back of the horse.
I'm small. She can reach around me.
You're not giving the boss a reach around. Sorry. Sorry, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna scoop up some of that ketchup.
Looks like you can't quite reach. You're going to have to dismount the horse to do that.
Okay.
All right. So you use your free action. You jump down. How are you scooping up the ketchup?
Well,
Like there's baddies afoot, and they're busy looting the body that could wait like 2 minutes to kill this baddie.
Because you'll take care of the other baddie. It'll be fine. Plus, you love the glory from killing stuff.
I have 7 spoons. I'm gonna pick it up with one of my spoons.
You're going to...
You could spoon it.
Okay. What do you do with it?
I take it to my lab.
You're in the middle of the countryside on a quest.
We need a.
I have a special lab.
You do not have a special lab. That is not in your gear
Do
anywhere.
the aprons have pockets?
No, the aprons don't have pockets.
Does that apron have pockets?
No, it doesn't. That's how I know it doesn't have pockets. Because I have a Wendy's apron on.
What about my red polo I'm wearing?
No, it doesn't have a pocket. It's a non-pocket polo.
You have a canister of oil. Would you dump out the oil to put No.
I don't want to get rid of my oil. What if I need it later?
Yeah.
Good oil massage.
You could. No.
I have candles. I can burn down one of the candles and like where it scoops in.
Okay, so keep in mind that each one of these battle actions is what, like 30 seconds?
6 seconds.
6 seconds, thank you.
You could fill up 6 spoons in 6 seconds.
You're not burning a candle down to make a case for it in 6 seconds.
Okay, but I can like certainly get a spoonful and analyze it.
I think it's a good idea.
You now have a spoonful of ketchup.
Can
You still have one more action. What would you like to do?
you analyze it with that action? She's got to have some sort of knowledge or lore or something.
I want to
that-
like get further away from all this action and go closer to those 3 horses.
So you'd have to go around. What's the rules for moving through friendly?
What is the typical rules for moving through friendly? I don't know that.
Typically, it's fine because it's
fine?
5 foot square. Like
One,
you're not, like,
2, 3, 4, 5. You would go here if you walked, or because you can't
No,
remount
but I
the
want
horse.
to go by the other stuff. I want
She
to
can
check
go
out that
from
honey
here.
mustard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where's
you
the
can get over here.
Where's the honey mustard?
Over by Jack Sparrow.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
Honey
One
mustard's
space
here.
less. 1 space less than that.
Here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Like here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
And she's carefully holding a spoon
She's
of.
balancing a spoon of ketchup right now.
Okay.
All right, so, all right. Josh, what's your AC?
11.
Okay. All right, so the fry winds up and kicks you right in the midsection. Kind of knocks some of the air out of you as it does 6 damage.
These guys hit hard.
Yeah, these guys hit really hard. But it is now... it's his turn again because I guess he didn't go again. So, and now after he kicks you, he starts whipping his hair back and forth. And if you could give us a visual.
Whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
Yeah. So you have to make a Grace 12 check, Joshua.
A 15.
All right. So you're fine. Guard number 1, the one next to you, gets more salt in his eyes, but not as much as last time. He looks like he's kind of crying a little bit.
Okay. Does my mule need to make a check? Save?
Does your mule have a grace stat?
No.
How would that even work?
I'm gonna say no. Your mule doesn't need to make a
Okay.
check for
My
this.
mule is okay with salt.
Yeah, your mule's a salty bastard.
Probably like salt cubes.
That's true.
Yeah. He opens his mouth and he's like, ah. Your turn, Jack Monterey.
I feel like the mule is going to try to eat him now because he wants to get more salt.
Wait, how did this guy stand back up? He needs to be down. He's dead.
You stood him up. Sorry, what are you doing?
The mule is going to try to hit him again.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 4 though.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
The mule nuzzles the fry feet.
I'm gonna smack him with my straw again. 17.
Roll for damage.
Not a D20 of damage.
That'd be great if it was a D20.
5 damage.
Not bad.
All right, so you smack him upside the head with your straw. He looks very woozy right now. Holding on by a fry thread.
I'm gonna attack him again. 14 and 17 again.
Roll for damage.
2.
All right, so you smack him one last time. Battered and bruised, he falls down and then slowly stands back up to his feet, wobbling back and forth. Slowly.
He's got a hit point left.
Okay.
So the bodyguard adjacent to you with salt in his eyes rolls, or tries to punch, and he misses. I think it's the salt affecting his vision.
I think these are just really bad bodyguards.
At this point, he goes to punch him again and woefully misses this time. He's just really awful at this. And the other bodyguard can't really seem to get close enough, so he's holding his turn.
Okay.
So, boss, it's your turn.
I want to...
Get away.
I'm still on the horse.
Grab my straws.
Yeah,
the
I
house-
want...
And my fork.
Is the horse still bowing?
The horse is still bowing.
You're going to make me make it an action for him to stand back up? I want to collect the items that we had thrown at the thing.
You can't reach them. They're on top of the caravan.
Okay, I want to use my free action to dismount the horse.
Okay.
I want to get on top of the caravan.
All right. You've got one action remaining.
I want to collect the items that we threw at the baddie.
Okay. So you get, was it the fork and I believe 2 straws?
Yep.
Wait, wasn't one of her straws a miss?
It's still up there.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't disappear.
So weren't there 3?
No, there's 2 straws.
Yeah, I still have one of my straws. I
Okay.
didn't use it yet.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn.
So helpful.
Oh, was it a fork or a spoon? I threw a spoon.
It was
I had 1 fork and 2 straws.
And where's my spoon?
sure you pick up your spoon too.
Okay. 7
During combat.
Yep.
spoons.
Dipperella, it's your turn.
I want to get a spoonful of that honey mustard.
Okay. So you have to move a couple spaces closer.
Where is it?
Say it's adjacent to the horse up there.
Oh, like
Oh, I
here?
thought you said
Yeah.
it was next to the barrel.
He did.
Fine, it's over here. You still have to move.
Okay, so I move,
All right.
I just got spoon of ketchup.
and then I get.
A spoon of... Do you have another spoon?
Yeah, I have 7 spoons.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So you now have a spoon of honey mustard and a spoon of ketchup.
Yes, and I am going to take a little taste of the honey mustard.
Take a taste of the honey mustard. All right, so after you drink some of the honey mustard, sorry. You feel stronger somehow. You feel like you've been buffed
Stronger,
up.
faster.
Not faster, just stronger. So kind of like bulk up a little bit, and
Steroids. It's aligned with steroids.
it buffs up your strength.
How much?
Okay.
It gives you one strength.
Huh. All right. It's interesting.
And then, so can I add it to like my bonus that stays here, or
It's
how does that
temporary
work?
buff.
It's temporary buff. You don't know for how long.
Okay. And then, so is that one move that I did? Do I have another thing?
That's all of your actions.
Okay.
All right, so that Fry, he's going to do his best to do something to you, but he stumbles on his own feet. He's barely standing right now, but he winds up one more time. And what's your AC?
11.
He damages himself for his 1 hit point.
He winds up just enough, and he kicks you square in the shin for 5 damage.
That's so rude. They really do hit pretty hard.
How much health do you have right now?
4 health left.
Oh my god, okay. It is your turn.
Can you do 1 hit point?
Just gonna wind up and no, I'm gonna freaking just go straight in with a jab.
Poke him.
10 plus 1, 11.
You stab him right into his paper armor that he's got going right here, and the blow sticks for a second and then slides and glances right off to the side.
I don't have feast mode anymore, right? 'Cause
You
I
do
missed.
not have feast mode anymore.
You got deflected by paper armor.
13.
13. What are you doing this
Just
time?
trying one more time. Just stab right through him.
How do you want to do it?
I want to stab right through where his heart would be. I want his heart to be in the middle of my straw.
His body's a head.
don't
Where's
care.
a heart?
It's his
in
heart.
a head.
It's his heart brain.
Yeah.
It's one organ.
How's that biology work?
I don't know. It's a fry feed. So Jack Monterey winds up with his staff, his straw cane, and stabs right through the center, and he gets heart brain matter on the end of it as he pulls it back out, and comical Quentin Tarantino-esque geyser of ketchup sprays him in his face, and the fry fiend falls over. As you get sprayed in the face, it does 2 damage to you.
It's poison brain heart matter.
Okay.
It's the end of the encounter. You guys killed the Fry Fiends. Yay. All right, so after defeating the Fry Fiends, you notice a familiar symbol. A frozen cheeseburger on the sides of their shoes. This is the trademark symbol adopted by the Ice Jester. The owner of the cart seems to have run off. There's really no knowing how long it's been since the Fry Fiends first attacked. Inside the cart, I'll let you look around.
Okay, I want to go and get the horses.
Is there anything on these fry fiends?
Are you looting the bodies?
Yeah, I'm looting the bodies.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check.
19. 20. Sorry.
20, nice. All right, so you find what can equate to roughly 2 shakers full of salt strewn about the ground. You also see what would probably be about 3 or 4 containers worth, and by containers I mean the size of Dipperella's standard sauce bandolier containers worth of ketchup between the blood that's leaked out of them. And then you grab 2 pairs of these oversized red shoes with the cheeseburger symbol on the side.
Are they my size?
No, they're comically way too large for your feet.
Does he need a container to carry the salt and the ketchup?
Yes. So the salt he can pick up with his bare hands, but the ketchup, you saw what happened.
Put it in the shoes.
Yeah, I'll get some salty shoes.
All right, so you're putting it all into one shoe, or I'll let you just put it however the hell you want to do
I'll
it.
just put it, if it all fits in one shoe, I'll just
Yes,
put it in
it'll
one
all
shoe.
fit in one shoe.
Okay.
I mean, I said 3 shakers full of salt, and it's an oversized shoe.
Yeah.
All
Now I'll kind of hang the shoes on the side of my mule,
right.
Wait,
like with the
hey,
laces tied.
He can hear me, right? Like we're in the same
yeah, you're in
zone?
the same vicinity.
Take the other shoe and gather up some of that ketchup, and then we can use it for our next battle.
What does the ketchup do?
It damages
Does honey mustard.
the
Oh,
honey mustard.
was it the
is
ketchup or was it the heartbrain matter?
So
Touch the ketchup and see what happens.
It damages.
if I eat, I know the chicken nuggets heal, but all the burgers and other food I have in my
Also,
barrel
can
heal
you
me.
take a pause because you were doing a whole bunch of stuff and I had asked first to go see the horses. I don't know how we got off on your tangent. Again,
So you found that from the bodies. I'll let them go ahead. What are you doing now, boss?
horses.
You going up to the ponies?
Yes.
All right.
to the Pony Express?
That's me.
That's
All right. So you see that the ponies are lashed to the wagon.
Taking that
There's
now.
3 ponies.
okay.
What would you like to do?
I want to try and take them.
So what are you doing first? You just unlashing them, or
No, because I don't want them to run away. Do they have bridles on?
Sure.
Cool. So then I'm holding the bridles.
The
And
David
then-
bridle.
Yes. And then I'm going to ask Dipperella to come help me so that we
Okay.
can get them undone. Because does the carriage look like it's
There's-
trashed?
Roll a perception on it.
Because maybe we can, if the carriage is salvageable.
An intelligence check. Intelligence check.
Oh, add 2 to whatever this was. 15.
15. It looks like the wagon is in a little worse for the wear. It doesn't look like it could possibly roll down the path.
Okay, so then we're gonna have to leave. We'll leave the carriage here. Then yeah, Dipperella and I are
We're gathering all of our horses, so now we have 4 horses
We're just-
between the 2 of us.
we're disconnecting the horses.
Okay, you're disconnecting the horses?
Yeah.
All right. So I need you both to roll a strength check.
Can't you use your own dice?
I don't have a d20. It's missing for some reason.
Here, you can use this one
Sorry.
or
you
one
can
of
use this
Josh's
one.
9 ones. 17.
7.
All right. So both of you are holding on to the reins, the bridles, whatever the hell you're calling it. But their combined force is a little bit too much for you, and one of them slips out of your hands, and the one in the middle of the team kind of bolts off into the distance and runs away.
What about the other 2?
You still have your grips on them. You're able to
So
rein
we have
those 2
3
in.
horses.
But we got because we have ours, and then we just got 2.
Yes.
The horses do look panicked right now, though.
Okay, I want to calm them down.
Charm check.
Okay, probably should have.
Get plus 1 to your roll.
Thank you. Oh, I need it.
Do I charm them too?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
You need
20.
All right. So you.
5. No. 7.
All right, so I'm going to say you managed to calm one of the horses down significantly. He looks like he's okay. The other one still looks a little spooked right now.
We gotta try and calm that one down again. Okay. Can I take 20?
Yeah, Dipperella
21.
rolled a 19, so you're fine. Dipperella calms the horses down for you.
Okay.
cool.
Which
and
one?
then now I give the reins to the boss, and I want to check out the cart and see if there's anything that will be of use to me there.
While she's doing that, I'm taking the horses and putting them with this horse that's over here, and I'm gonna split stuff up. And
All right.
She's gonna go in there.
So first, let's talk about your horses.
Yes.
So
Sorry.
that sounded painful. Or is it the chair?
It was chair.
Oh, okay. So you've got I don't know. Let's just say you've got one horse that looks really, really small and stunted, almost like a pony, but a little bit stockier.
Okay.
That'll be the one with the wings.
Okay.
And then the other one is absolutely gigantic. He's the one that pulled the hardest of the 3. He looks like a draft horse.
Okay. So we should make the draft horse the carry horse, so we can move the barrel onto the draft horse. It's a Clydesdale, in case like a Budweiser horse.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the pony, I could ride. Well, it's not really. Is it a pony? We didn't have ponies.
It's a dire pony.
Yes. Do you want the dire pony or you want to ride Elmer?
Elmer.
Okay. So, and what does the dire pony look like?
Like a Dalmatian.
Oh my God, this is best. Is it a boy or a girl?
I
I got names for both.
It's a boy.
It's Jack. I'm so happy. Okay, so Jack is the dire pony. Is he an asshole who has no sense of personal space?
He
Yes.
was the one. He was the one that was really friendly right away. Like Dipperella calmed him down.
Yes. Yes. Okay. He's Jack. This is done. All right.
Do you want to do your other one now, or
Oh yeah, we have
the draft
of course.
horse?
Yeah, him too. Is it a boy or a girl?
it's a boy.
Hey, now Jack is a donkey's name.
Jackass.
No. Okay. It looks like Clydesdale, so it's chestnut with 4 white socks and a blaze.
Yeah.
We gotta name it.
It's got a really long tail, like it hangs to the ground. I don't know why that's relevant, but I just wanted to put that out there.
Like Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Rapunzel.
That's a girl's name.
Whatever. We're progressive.
Let me check the wagon out.
Progressive.
Rapunzel.
Progressive. Dipperella was checking the wagon out. So Dipperella, if you could please roll a perception check, please. Thank you very much.
18.
18. So inside the cart, you find 3 barrels full of honey mustard. It was clear that the cart was owned by a sauce merchant making his scheduled delivery.
No way! We found the stash. I'm so happy Dipperella's the one that went inside.
So digging around too, you find what look like the same make and model bandolier sauce containers that you have, and you find 6 additional ones.
That's because she only
Honey
purchased.
mustards or bandoliers?
The empty cups.
Okay.
So now you have something to put that honey
Sweet.
mustard in.
Well, we have 3 barrels. Aren't they already in the barrels?
Yep.
And then, so I have 3 barrels plus 3 bandoliers?
3 of the 6 cups of bandoliers. Six of the cups that go in your bandolier.
Okay, so they're just empty cups.
Correct.
But I don't need them because the
You
honey
will need
mustard's
them.
in the barrels.
Yeah, but you're not going to carry a barrel with you into the encounter.
No.
I know Josh does, but it's not a full barrel.
We
It's a
have
magic barrel.
Rapunzel.
How many barrels can Rapunzel carry?
2.
Okay, so we have to put the strawberry lemonade on it. 2-barrel limit. And a regular horse
We have
can
a lot
carry
of barrels now.
can carry 1 barrel.
a lot of barrels now.
We have what? 5 barrels?
Regular horse 1 barrel.
Sure. Yeah, because his mule has a barrel.
I'm also going to give out a bandolier cup filled with honey mustard to Jack Monterey and my boss
Thank you very much.
so that they can have it handy next time they're in some sort of attack so they can have some extra strength.
So keep in mind that this is an unfamiliar item for you.
Yeah, so I was just about to ask her. So
I tasted it and
No,
I
no,
gained
no.
Did it for
strength.
us.
You know what it does,
Dipperella
but using
here.
it, they're not experienced
Look,
with it.
I tie up the horses over here, and I'm gonna go back and find Dipperella in the carriage. And so here, I was on top of the carriage, and I found your fork and your 2 straws
Yay!
that you got.
Thank you.
So this bandolier that you put the honey mustard, what does it do? I saw you drink it outside.
It gives
Drink
you
it, lick it.
super power strength.
Did you feel buff?
Yeah.
Did you have the pump?
Don't waste it though. Wait until you get in a scary situation and then stack up.
Emergency?
As this conversation's going on, you feel a little bit fatigued. Not that you're in a worse state, but you feel like you've almost returned back to normal.
Okay.
So I lost my +1.
Yeah.
You were looking real buff though. Like Miss Olympia. Like swole.
Swole.
That's it.
What's our buddy Todd doing?
He's just hanging out back there.
So save that for a
I'm
good
sorry.
time.
No. Roll a perception check.
I rolled a 3
All right.
plus 1. That's a 4.
Okay.
Josh found his barrel.
You don't notice anything out of the
Okay.
ordinary.
Is there anything else in the carriage?
Perception check.
I would like to check
Intelligence?
the barrel as well.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, what are you doing, Joshua?
I want to check the wagon as well.
14.
I rolled a 17.
You don't notice anything else.
So this is the carriage that the queen was telling us about, that she was worried about was going to get hit.
Is it a wooden carriage?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a Conestoga wagon.
Okay. But the wheels are broken or something like that?
The axles are broken.
The axles are broken.
Yeah.
Is this the queen's wagon?
Can we use the 2 guards to just kind of hold it up and like walk with it like they do with Todd?
You see how big this wagon is?
I mean,
If
I thought
If
with
what's
3
his nuts-
horses that I couldn't drag the carriage, if I couldn't make the carriage work, but you think the 2 bodyguards are going to do it. This is why I pay you to put things in a barrel.
I also have
And I don't pay you.
extra cups of sauceum if you would like.
Can I eat my
some
food to
health
kill
back.
myself?
Stephanie was talking to you.
Yes, I have a bunch of food though. I'd rather eat that first than use your sauce.
Okay.
you can take a meal if you would like.
Okay. Mealtime.
Mealtime.
Okay, we burn the carriage as our campfire.
Kindling?
Yeah, why not? You
Have
can
a
use
nice
your
bonfire.
ability to do that.
Ooh.
I swear it said it comes out of my wrist like Spider-Man.
No. You're a dragon. It comes out of your mouth.
You can't tell her where it comes out of.
All right.
See? It comes out of my wrist.
Oh, those are her
That's-
sights are
That's something different.
on fire.
All right, so you all settle down for a nice meal. You gather around the campfire, which you made of the lit-up Conestoga wagon. I need all 3 of you to roll a perception check, please.
I see nothing. Oh, I lied.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
15.
Jesus, you guys see everything. You notice at one point during the meal, Todd sneaking off to the horses to go and check out the strawberry lemonade barrel.
Oh my God, you Elkie! Get away from my pony! Why did you bring this guy? This is your problem. Go solve it. Don't let him touch the pony. That strawberry lemonade is very important. It heals you.
Okay.
We can't have this wino.
I run and I take one of my bandolier cups. I gather up some ketchup and then I throw it on him, on Todd.
Okay, so, sure, why not? All right, so as you throw the sauce on Todd, his bodyguards see you do that, and they don't take kindly to it. Mind you, all of you, this is after you had your meal, so all of you are back to full health. I need you all
Aren't
to...
they still blinded by the salt?
No, they ate, so they're back to full health. That's how it works. So I need you all to roll initiative.
Did I see all this happen?
Yes, you did.
Can I try to calm everyone down before we...
You sure can.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
You were supposed to take care of this. You can't take care of it? We have to take things in our own hands.
Hold on before you 2 roll. Charm check, please.
13.
Doesn't look like you're able to de-escalate the situation. Everyone, please roll for initiative.
What do I add to initiative?
Your grace. It's your grace, right, Josh?
Yep. I rolled a
19.
6.
12. It's going to be a good old-fashioned bar fight.
Josh, what'd you roll?
6.
All right. Steph, what'd you roll?
19.
Is Todd in this fight as well?
Yeah. Why not?
He's going to hit you and you and you. All 3 of you.
And what'd you roll? Again?
20.
I feel like you cheated.
I don't remember. 7 was. I don't remember what my first one
I'm
was.
going to just say that you rolled a 7 the first time.
That works.
All right. All right.
27.
27. You could have avoided all of this if you had stopped him when I told you the
Dipperella
first
went
time.
and ran away before I could even do anything.
All right, so the wagon is now on fire and away from everything. The horses are over there. I need Todd. This is Todd. So if you could set Todd up diagonally next to the winged pony.
Isn't Dipperella over by Todd?
Josh, what are you doing?
Josh, just stand up.
Thank you, Stephanie. Sure, that's good. So Dipperella, which mini is yours? This one here?
Yep.
All right, so put yourself diagonally adjacent to Todd. Sure, we'll do it there. And then the 2 bodyguards are back here. Josh, you were over by the fire?
Yes, doing
Yeah.
nothing with his
All right.
barrel.
This is...
That's me.
You? Okay. You're there, and you were over by the barrel also, the fire also. And so the 2 bodyguards were over there. Okay, cool.
Wait, I feel like Dipperella should be here then. Because she'd be running from the fire
you're
toward
right.
Todd.
Sure, we'll do it like that. All right, so Dipperella, you are up first.
All right. I'm throwing the ketchup, like
Wait, what was the...
tossing it onto Todd. Like
what was the... So before the encounter had started, she had thrown the ketchup. What was the result of that?
It hurt Todd.
Oh, okay, so now it's her turn. So so that first ketchup throw already happened and worked.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This would be your second action, effectively.
I don't like.
Well, is the first one not count because it's not an action because it's before the encounter? So
Yeah,
you
but
get two more?
It's a penalty for getting the first in the initiative track.
I don't. That sounds.
I'm gonna run and gather my horses.
As you run away, that would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Because you're next to him.
Do you still want to run away?
Yeah, I want to try to get the horses.
All right. What's your AC?
Defense.
11.
11.
Plus
Yeah.
1 because he had a salad.
All right. So as you're going, Todd drunkenly swings at you and just misses. He's very clumsy right now. So you ran over to the horses and you mounted up?
Yeah.
On which one?
Jack.
Jack is the dire
winged
pony. Okay. Cool. So now, Todd is next to you.
That looks like a Dalmatian.
Yeah. What's your AC, Steph?
12.
All right. So he drunkenly swings at you again. He misses. He's not very coordinated right now. It's Todd. And he winds up, and this time he actually connects with you. And with his wild haymaker, he kind of, because you're up so high on the dire pony, he kind of like punches your kneecap, and he does 6 damage.
That's painful. And rude.
Boss, it's your
Go,
turn.
Todd! That's what chat's saying.
What do you... How do you... Okay, I'm going to back my thoughts up. Isn't there something special that you can do where you attack at somebody but you don't kill them? Like you explicitly...
A non-lethal attack?
Yes, that one.
You declare you're doing a non-lethal attack.
Okay, I'm going to do a non-lethal attack. My spatula doesn't have range. I need to get up one step. They're fighting. I am not going all the way around them to go and help her. I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't help me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to attack that bodyguard, non-lethal. 5 and a 7 plus, so it's a 10 and a 13.
What are you attacking with?
My spatula.
So 13.
All right, so you wind up with your spatula and you
You're
just,
using my golden spatula that I gave you?
You didn't give it to me.
Yes, I
We
did.
had a
I
whole
said you
fight.
could have it.
Oh yeah, I'm using the golden spatula.
okay, you look great doing it, but you just fan the bodyguard.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right, so that's the end of your turn. And let's see. So this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go over here. And he is going to smacky.
Rude.
What's your AC?
15.
All right, so the first attack, he winds up, and he misses. This guy's not great at hitting. I think it's his die. All right, so the second attack, he doesn't get because he moved. So I don't know why I rolled again. It would have been great.
Would have been
It would have
fantastic.
been amazing.
Did you roll a 1?
All right, so Jack Monterey, it's your turn.
I want to run closer to Todd.
He's gonna put Todd in a barrel.
Are you taking your barrel?
I'll have my mule follow me.
You need to stand up and move your mini.
Yeah, you do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Todd, my buddy, calm it down. We're all friends here. Cast in Little Spoon.
Say
Grace 12 check.
Grace 12.
It's Charm 12.
Yeah.
Charm 12. And I cast it on all three of them.
Any number of enemies within 20 feet of you
Yep.
must make an Arcana save
Oh, Arcana save, sorry.
of 12 or higher, or feel a sense of great friendship toward you. They will not attack you unless you provoke or attack them first.
Yep.
That doesn't mean that they work for you.
No. They're just friendly towards me.
Yeah.
I've never made them work. I've had to do additional charm checks to make them do stuff for me.
So, which direction are you looking?
I'm looking at Todd.
You looking at Todd?
Yeah.
He looks back at you, and he's got that real drunk look going, and he sees you, and he goes, big old dumb smile on his face. He's slightly red, but he's like, I like you. The two bodyguards, though, just glare at you.
Come on, guys. We're all good. We're all friends here. Let's calm it down. Let's all have a drink.
The louder he
Why didn't
speaks, the
he
more
invite
effective
these
it is.
people?
Why did you throw salsa
Let's go
on
back.
him?
Let's go back to
Ketchup.
the party.
She threw ketchup. He was trying to steal strawberry lemonade.
By the
cast
way,
it
any
in.
of my teammates.
I'm trying to talk to everyone in the area to calm the hell down.
Any of my teammates that are within 10 feet of me gain +2 boost to defense
Oh, wow.
for 3 turns.
Oh, wow.
How many
You have
spaces?
you have to cast that on your turn.
Oh.
So that's an action. On
Is
your
it
turn.
passive or is it an action? What is it called?
It says it's for 3 turns, so it's an action to cast it.
Yeah.
All right.
I get strength save rolls for my allies.
What's your AC, boss?
Yeah,
15.
15.
All right. So the guard winds up, punches you right in the shoulder, like just right here. He knows it's your weak spot.
That's my bad shoulder.
And he does 6 damage.
That's rude. It's very rude.
Okay, so he he winds up again with his other hand, just gets you right in the shoulder again. He's being a real a-hole right now. And 6 more damage.
He's a real a-hole.
Perfect rolls.
I hate you.
Steph, it's your turn.
All right, so I have both of the horses reined in, and I'm just going to ride them around toward my boss.
You would provoke another attack of opportunity because you're adjacent to Todd.
What's your health? 20?
14.
They've been doing 6-ish damage, so it's up to you, but just to know that for the risk. That if he hits you, you'll probably look about 6 points of damage. If he doesn't hit you, then you're good.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm
You're
like
running away?
just taking my horses and my belongings and everything and running away.
No! Die's too big. What's your AC?
12.
Okay. So as you're going to run away, Todd kicks the leg out from the horse underneath you, and you kind of stumble a little bit, and you fall forward on the horse, and like smack your face into the horse's head, and it does 2 damage to you.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
He attacked, but I wanted to make him do something different, so why not?
Taking your horse down the Old Town Road. Matt, I think your D20 is right there.
Right where?
More. A little further.
No. It's D10. All right.
Also, the horse fell over. Murdered him.
I don't know where anything is right now.
There's a pile of bodies here.
So Todd is going to run over to
Could you move the camera?
Jack Monterey. Can you move Todd over to Jack Monterey?
You.
Can someone please do it?
Who's Jack? Is this
No,
Jack?
it's in the wrong back corner there.
Oh, so
Back here.
that's me.
Josh, and can one of you please do it? Like,
So he's coming over here.
So he's next to me again?
Yeah.
oh hey,
Arby's.
Arby's.
We've got the meats.
Who
That
knows?
was my fault. I hit the button on the camera. Josh, what are you doing?
I got unplugged.
Between all of you. I can't even. All right, so yeah, he moved adjacent to you, so you get an attack of opportunity against Todd.
Oh, beat him down.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass.
You are on the horse,
Go ahead.
so I
and-
don't know what weapons that you do have.
She has her
but-
fork. It's an extended reach weapon.
What's the damage for the fork? If you
I'm
use
gonna like take a spoonful of my honey mustard because I have barrels of it
Okay.
and have that.
You're gonna douse yourself in honey mustard.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
get what
+1 strength.
+1 strength.
if you use the horse to attack and you hit, it's 1d8 of damage. So I don't know what your fork is.
Yeah,
1d4.
The
so
horse doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
but I'm on the horse.
You get the attack of opportunity.
Isn't the horse a weapon?
No, the horse is a creature.
Yeah, but I'm riding it.
Yes. The horse doesn't have the same reaction time as you.
Okay. Well, I am gonna attack him with a straw.
Okay, roll for attack. And 11. Do you get plus any plus your strength?
Yeah.
+1?
12.
How far is she from me? Oh no, it's strength saving rolls. Never mind. Good.
All right, so you wind up with the straw and it goes over his head. You miss.
Rude.
All right, so boss, it is now your turn.
How do I get over there? Oh my god.
The cluster of
And
animals and minis and stuff.
1. Oh, okay. So then Jack should be, because she's on Jack and Jack is here and that just happened. So that should be whatever. Those two minis are on that spot. This is way too big. Okay. Where's the horse I got for the terrible risk game we played? If I move, I get attack opportunity. I think it's actually called Sucker Punch in this game.
Yeah.
From both of the bodyguards. So I can't really
I mean, you can if you want to.
move.
You can dance if you want to.
I can leave my friends behind. I don't want to leave my friends behind. It's the whole point against this. I'm going to attack this bodyguard with the golden spatula.
The golden spatula.
23.
23.
Does a 23 hit?
Roll for damage.
Golden
Sorry,
spatula.
which bodyguard are you attacking?
The one on here.
What does the golden spatula roll for damage? Is it the same as a normal spatula?
Same as normal spatula.
It's just gold. Is it a D12 because it's gold?
No.
Is it extra damage?
No.
Is it 10 points of damage?
Did you roll 10? Okay. So you smack the bodyguard with
Non-lethal.
all your might and kind of like hits him across the face like a pimp slap. And he like spits some blood out and then he just gives you a real mean look. He doesn't look happy with you.
I'm okay with this. Okay. I'm going to attack him again. Non-lethal. Spatula. I just want to knock him out. 21 savage.
Roll for damage.
This one. Why is there a percent die and a d10?
So you roll both of them so you get 100%.
Rolled another 10.
Roll another 10. Wow.
Non-lethal, non-lethal, non-lethal.
So you wind up and you... How do you want to do it?
Oh, I definitely want to pimp slap him again, and I want him to cartoonishly fall to the ground, and then I want imaginary little birdies to float around his head because he's knocked out. But I want him to fall like this was butt in the air, like on a cartoon would do, in a crumple pile.
Sure, that happens.
Okay.
Knock him over.
Okay. Night-night.
All right.
Quit rolling dice. It makes me nervous.
All right, so the guard next to you
Yeah.
is furious at this point just because you knocked out his homeboy. So he kind of like jumps up to do like a real cool superhero thing and punch you in the face. And he completely misses and goes headfirst into the ground, and it does a significant amount of damage to him. He busts his head open, and he's now prone on the ground.
prone and conscious or unconscious?
He is conscious, but he is prone on the ground,
Okay.
which gives you more opportunity to hit him. But yeah. So Dipperella, it's your turn.
Isn't it
Jack Monterey's
Oh
turn?
yes, I'm sorry. Jack Monterey, it's your turn. Skipped ahead.
Yeah, you did. Can I get to the barrel of strawberry lemonade for one map? The horse is next to me.
Yes, you
Why are
can.
we giving away all of our
The strawberry lemonade-
to the guy that's trying to
First of
steal
all-
our horses?
First of all,
Was it trying to steal?
excuse me. Pause. That is Jack.
Yeah.
This is Rapunzel, and the strawberry lemonade is on Elmer. Get it right.
Where's Elmer?
They're all tied together.
He's here. He's white, and he blends in with this beige
Can
map.
I get to the barrel of strawberry lemonade?
First, he needs
for
to
more
roll a
map?
perception check because Elmer's
you
a
can.
master of disguise.
So you have to go ahead and just move around to the other
Move
side.
around. I want to kind of grab Todd as I do it and take his cup.
Okay, roll a charm check.
Charmer
Why
strength.
is he?
He's trying to prevent Todd from. He's trying to
I
save
rolled
his
8.
bad choices.
All right. So as you go to grab Todd, he just embraces you and gives you like a real good drunk bro hug.
Come on, buddy. And I want to take his mug. I want to go like refill it back at the thing and tell everyone to calm the hell down.
All right. So as you do that, Todd takes a swig from the strawberry lemonade mug, and he's like, "That's enough. That's good."
That's the third glass of strawberry lemonade you've given him from our
How many
barrel.
glasses are in a barrel?
I don't
in the
know.
barrel he paid for that we put on his tab.
It doesn't matter. It's our barrel that we conned out of his tab that you've decided just to give away. So what are you
Guy-
going to give us for it?
Did Todd make the other guard seem to back down?
He's prone on the ground. I had it
asking a
handled.
question.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking the DM a question.
Todd has absolute control over the guards.
Okay. Everyone,
I asked you a question.
we'll make it back. Don't worry about it. I have plans.
I wasn't worried about making it
I have
back.
plans.
I'm worried about you stealing my stuff.
Not stealing anything.
No, you literally took our strawberry lemonade against our will. Like we literally told you don't do it, and then you went and took our stuff, and that is the actual definition of thievery.
I'm ready to leave and like get out of here and leave this stupid magician with his drunkard.
I'm with Dipperella. I'm gonna mount Jack. You're gonna have to go on Elmer, and we're gonna take Rapunzel, and we're headed back to town.
Heading back to town, or you're going
Well,
forward to the Frosty Canyon?
We're going forward
Well-
to the Frosty Canyon.
What was our job? Was our job just to do the caravan and investigate it? To report back to the queen?
You heard the Queen asked you to see if you could intercept the caravan and then move
I-
forward to the Frosty Canyon.
Oh, well, we intercepted the caravan. All right. I wanted to. Is the caravan ornate?
You burnt it.
Sorry, one more time.
Is the caravan ornate?
Yeah, it's burned to the ground.
Was there anything in the ashes that I could take as evidence that we got the caravan?
No, it all burned.
What
You've got
about?
the barrels of sauce.
Okay.
That's it.
Are there any unique markings on those specific barrels?
Yes, they are markings of the Sauce Guild
Okay.
that is known to run legitimate sauce from realm to realm.
Are you telling me that I'm illegitimate?
Yes.
That's rude.
Yes, I am.
So I'm going to go ahead and give a spoonful of sauce to our 3 horses so that they're extra strong and they carry us extra quickly.
Okay. Okay.
Spoonful of medicine helps the horses go fast.
The
Oh.
horses go fast.
The
All right.
horses.
So you all are continuing down to the Frosty Canyon?
Yes.
All right.
But
so
we're going faster than,
they all
Jack Monterey.
Everyone keeps up together.
We're intentionally going faster.
We don't
We're
wanna
speed 2.
be-
And Josh got there an hour before we did. So we're going to the Frosty Cavern.
And we don't want
Thanks.
to be with that drunk guy that
He
Jack
makes
is
us
obsessed
uncomfortable.
with.
Okay, so as you arrive to the Frosty Canyon Village, you realize it is much smaller than Freshtovia. There are a few permanent homes on the east side and a general store and a snacksmith to the west.
Do we have a map?
The snacksmith here specializes in spoons as indicated on the outside of his shop.
Hey.
Before I enter though, I want to like just take a little rest and build up my
You are
Strength.
already entering the town.
Okay.
Farther east, there are two large ponds. The northernmost of the two is the Chocolate Pond, the original pond of the Frosty Canyon villagers built their campsites around. There was nothing else like it, and people came from all around Beef's Keep to visit. Directly south is the Vanilla Pond. The Vanilla Pond formed naturally over time and has been embraced for its natural beauty. Frosty Canyon Village is one of the most popular vacation destinations in all of Beef's Keep due to the ponds and their adjacency to the canyon's edge. The magnificence of the canyon has always brought onlookers to awe over nature's power. There are a few people at the campsites quietly cooking, reading, and fishing at the ponds. This is a very off-season for travel, so it's not currently very busy. Not far from the campsite, you see the shop owner setting fishing poles up for display. So as you see in the background there,
Can you maximize it
Yeah, make
in
it full
slideshow view instead of
Edit
here's
view?
my school project view?
F5, Josh.
Wow.
Not any better.
Why are you looking at the PDF in your web browser?
No, he
and-
sent me a PTX. And I don't have PowerPoint on this computer, so I have to open it up in slides.
Can't you trim the image?
You guys are so freaking
What do you do
needy.
for a living?
Watch anime. All right, so you are in the Frosty Canyon Village. You see the map there. Basically, the major areas are the general store, the snacksmith, the cabins, the campsite, and the ponds. What's funny?
That's so good because at first I didn't think he was making it bigger. He was just cutting the sides up, and then I just wanted him to leave it like that just so I could be upset with him. It's good. It's just it's kind of
Sure.
it's great
Just keep moving it. Slowly move it around the screen.
in circles.
Perfect.
Wax on, wax off.
I don't. Where do you want to go first, boss?
Well, I think that we should head over to the campsite and maybe have a meal and regain our health. I'm feeling a little winded after putting those two big dumb guards to sleep
Yeah.
All right. So you two go to the campsite.
with our herd.
All right.
What's there?
What are you?
What's
there-
at the campsite?
There is just a couple people that are fishing. They're kind of dispersed around pretty widely.
But that's a pond in the middle?
Yes.
I assumed it was.
I thought that was a
Campfire.
campfire.
No, I'm sorry. It's a campfire. I'm sorry. The pond's to the sides there, but people are fishing into the ponds.
Oh, the vanilla frosty pond and the
Yeah,
chocolate pond is up.
Correct.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's a really tiny pond
Yeah.
to be fishing.
It's a well.
Minnow? They're fishing for minnow?
They're ice fishing.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's at the campsite?
That's a great question.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. At the campsite, you see to your right there is a family of four. You know, a mother, a father, and two like teenaged kids. They're about 50 feet off in the distance. On the other side, you see an older man who's fiddling about his tent, getting a fishing pole ready.
Okay. Is the campfire lit right now?
Campfire is lit.
So-
it's lit. It's a great party.
So let's go. We could just take a seat by the campfire before we start interrogating people and have a meal. And I think that sounds.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
All right. So you sit down at the campfire. There's no one sitting at the campfire. But you two sit around and you marvel at the fact that you have no food.
That's not true. I got a standard nuggie.
Okay.
I marvel at it
Okay.
like this.
It's about this time you realize that Jack Monterey has all of your rations
Why does he have our rations?
because he has a barrel with 25 burgers, 194 nuggets, 20 large
Wait,
fries,
wait.
and 15 potatoes.
How is he getting the food back out of the barrel?
I never made it disappear.
He's just carrying a barrel full of food.
You realize I didn't use my barrel last battle.
Okay, we're going
Full of
to
food.
I'm gonna pour a glass of strawberry lemonade for Dipperella and I from our barrel.
All right. As you pour the glass out, you realize that the barrel is about 80% empty.
Yeah, I know. So, nope, give me another number.
80% empty.
For 3 drinks is 80% of a barrel. Then how do I get 100% of a barrel? How many drinks is it?
Oh no, he had a lot more than 3 drinks. He was sneaking off while you were in the battle.
So strawberry lemonade glasses heal 1d12.
Yeah.
So which one's the d12? Probably the one that looks like a d6.
Both of you heal up to max.
Okay.
The barrel now has roughly 10% in it.
They get drunk.
Yeah, you two are now a little toasty.
It's good. We're toasty. We have a nice glass. We're by a campfire.
That
it's
makes
cozy.
me way more charming and sociable.
That makes you think you're way more charming and sociable.
We're super brave right now.
I start to go over to the guy with the fishing pole and ask him, what's good to catch around here.
Oh God.
Can you teach me how to fish, sir?
You have a pole?
Teach me how to fish.
teach me how to fish. All the fishes love me. All the fishes love me.
Told you I was more charming than a drink.
No, can't you show me with your pole?
I only have the one. Go to the merchant. You could get a pole. He's got some good poles over there.
Okay, so I go to the general store.
Yeah. So general store, you see the guy setting up the poles outside, and you realize that it's actually a woman. The old man was just kind of weird.
Nice save. Nobody caught that, Matt.
The woman goes, "Hello,
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I'm Delia.
Hello.
Would you like one of my fishing poles?
Yes, please.
Which kind would you like?
I just need a beginner's fishing pole.
Oh, that'll be
something
2
fake.
gold.
Deal.
All right, deduct 2 gold and give yourself a basic pole.
Catch successful on a d20 roll of 16 or higher. It's the top roll right there.
Ooh. So I am going to take my basic pole and I want to go to the chocolate frosty pond.
All right, so you go and you meet up with your old man friend, and he goes, that was quick.
Eh.
All right, let me see your pole. He looks it over. It'll do. All right, you're going to want to put a little bit of bait on the end there. You got bait, right?
Can I see them?
You can see them. They're like 50 feet out in the
Okay.
distance.
And people watching.
Yeah.
Bait.
Nah, here, take this. So he hands you some bait. It looks like a piece of bacon. And he's like, you just put it, you weave it on the end there, and you...
Bacon weave?
And he throws his pole into the frosty pond. And he encourages you to do the same.
Okay.
You gotta throw it. She caught a d20. Oh.
All right, so you go and you reel and you reel and you reel. And both you and the old man, you don't pull anything up.
I'm going to try again. I mean, we're just
You're
sitting
not
here
going to get a
fishing.
fish every time, so it's fine.
Okay. Do I add anything to this?
No.
7.
7. Your form needs some work. So he gives you some pointers, and he teaches you a little bit. And he's... Try it again.
It's this thing. 14.
You're close. I think it's equipment error, not user error. Here, try this one. And he hands you his pole. Try it out.
Can't see it.
15.
15.
As you reel it in, you feel some resistance on the line, and you're pulling, and you get it in, and then out from the chocolate frosty pond pops up a North Pacific cod sandwich. See? That's the ticket. You got it.
I'll save that for a letter later.
All right, so He takes
Was there any
his,
cod sandwiches at the festival we were at?
excuse me?
Was there any cod sandwiches at the festival we were at?
Yes,
Okay. Just asking.
sure.
Does Wendy's actually have that on the menu?
During Lent.
Uh,
So he takes his rod back and he's just like, you want to try again or are you good?
I'll try again.
All right.
As I'm watching Dipperella's adventure,
Yes.
I want to kind of say hello kindly to the family that's over at the campfire.
All right. So as you approach the family, the mother greets you first. She's just like, "Oh, hi. Nice to meet you."
Hi.
Shake hands. What's your name?
You can call me the boss. I'm new here.
The boss.
Yes.
Where does that name come from?
It's foreign. It's so have you guys been here at the campsite long? Where are you guys going to?
Oh, we're actually just enjoying the holiday here. We're actually from Nuggeton,
What holiday?
the festival.
Oh, yes.
We tend to get out of the city for that. It's too crowded.
Don't blame you. I'm
We're
not a big fan
actually-
of crowds.
We're actually on our way to a longer family vacation. We're on a back road trip, if you will.
Oh, sounds great. Are you going to see all of the spots in this country?
We are, and then my husband's just got this wild idea. We're gonna go to this place called Wendy World.
Really?
Yep.
What's at Wendy World?
You're not.
I'm not there.
So is this a family vacation? A national family vacation?
What do you mean national?
Yeah, like a nation. Like the nation
National
of Wendy's?
family vacation.
No, it's not. It's just us. It's
Like-
just this family.
Well, yeah, but you're
National
exploring the
vacation.
nation,
yeah, exactly.
like nation national family vacation
See,
that way.
You get it.
Yeah. So what's it like raising teenagers?
Oh, it's tough. They're always getting into shenanigans here and there. I mean, just the other day we were in the out in the desert area. The city with all the lights.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she started working as a go-go dancer.
What?
And my son, he's just a chip off the old block. He went into the casino. He loved the casinos, by the way, and he just kept winning. It really got us out of a jam.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. At least you have stories to share and a family bonding experience.
Absolutely. You should meet my husband.
I'd love to.
All right. So she motions her husband over, and he goes, "Nice to meet you. I'm Clark.
Pleasure to meet you, Clark.
How you doing today?" He puts his arm around his wife, very like American
Aw.
Gothic. It's
It's
nice.
adorable. You're such an adorable family.
Yep.
So, you guys seen any? This is my first time to this area. Should I make sure I see anything special to not miss?
Spoon Man.
Spoon Man. Tell me,
Spoon Man.
my friend is a connoisseur of spoons. She likes her sauces too, so it really helps with that. But what's special about Spoon Man?
Make spoons. It's great.
Chirp, chirp. Chirp. What kinds of spoons?
All kinds of special spoons. He's over at the Snacksmith. That's the Snacksmith here.
Have you seen the ponds?
Yep, chocolate and vanilla.
What's special? Have you anything different? Anything special you find out about any of them?
Tastes good.
You tasted them.
Yeah, they're yummy.
What happened when you put it in your mouth?
I felt better.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I'll let you all back to your things, and it was a pleasure speaking with you.
You have a good one too.
Yeah. Okay.
As you're leaving, you see that there's a small red convertible Conestoga wagon that goes past with a blonde in it, and the hair's like kind of trailing behind her. And you see that she kind of like looks over at the husband, Clark, and she winks at him, and then she drives off in the distance.
This is awkward. I'm headed over toward Dipperella, towards the ponds. I'm curious now, and I'm going to want to try and drink some of the pond.
All right. So you pull up next to them. Dipper, are you still fishing? Where are you right now?
I want to go check out the cabins with Todd.
Okay.
I'm still fishing.
Hey, Dipperella.
17.
17. You fight and you pull up a big North Pacific cod sandwich.
Woo! Good job. Hey, I was talking to the weird family over at the campsite, and they told me that they drank out of these ponds.
No way.
Yeah, so gross. But it made them feel better.
Oh, really?
I wonder if it's like a sauce.
Let's try it.
you
I'll
sh-
just like dip my hands in and.
Okay, you first.
As you drink it down, it feels refreshing. You feel like it heals you up a little bit.
I'm already at full health.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Maybe this. Do we have it? Maybe.
Do you want to save some for later? I do
Yeah.
have some bandoliers.
Yeah, we should.
The old man overhears you talking about this, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, it's frosty. It's cold. Can't take it with you.
That's true.
It'll melt."
Let's try that vanilla pond.
Okay.
I want to
Alright.
go over to the vanilla pond and then taste it.
All right, hold on. The old man sees you leaving and goes, "Meh." That's it. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so you go over to the vanilla pond.
I dip my hands in.
Such a noise.
Feels identical to the chocolate pond.
I wonder if you can catch different things in the vanilla pond than the chocolate pond.
Yeah, let's go fishing. Do you want to try my fishing rod?
No, you can do it. Looks
No.
like you got the talent down.
Sorry.
2.
So you are limited to 3 fishing attempts per day.
Oh. Okay.
You went over that technically, but he was teaching you, so it's okay.
Okay. Can I let my boss have a go with my fishing rod?
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
15.
15. So you cast it out. You feel something nibble at the end of the pole, and as you reel it back in, there's nothing there.
I feel like there's 13 now.
The last chance you have, you cast out your rod, and you feel like a mighty tug on the end of it. As you reel and reel and reel, you pull it up, and out comes a North Pacific cod sandwich.
Wow! What a surprise!
Is it a different color sandwich?
No, just covered in vanilla frosty. Just
I
really-
lick the sandwich.
Okay.
I feel rejuvenated.
Okay, so while you all are doing that, as you're approaching the town, Todd kind of motions you. He's like, I can't go to the middle.
Josh, I really like how much you're in camera right now.
Can't go to the.
Can't go to the mill.
Okay, can we go check out? How about we check out these cabins then?
Why? Oh, Madigan.
No. I'm gonna stay here.
Can you come in town at all?
No.
What did you do, Todd?
This is exactly why we don't stay with him.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
So as Todd's telling you this, he kind of motions to his bodyguards, and they start setting up a little makeshift camp on the outskirts of town.
Okay. I'll be back, Todd.
I imagine
Bye,
that
friend.
the bodyguards are using their bodies instead of tent poles and draping a sheet over them.
I like that. That's now canon. That's what they're doing.
I want to check out what's at the snacksmith.
Actually, I'm sorry. They tied like a knot around their necks, and
Like
they've got a
aprons?
hammock in between them.
Yes. We're going to go to the snacksmith. That's where we're headed to after Vanilla, wherever you're going.
Do I see them going to Snacksmith as I walk into town?
Yes.
All right, I'll join up with them.
All right.
So I heard that the guy at the snacksmith is renowned for his spoons. I thought that might be something you would be interested in, considering you like your spoons.
I do have some spoons already.
I
But
wonder
we
if you
can-
could trade them and
You
get.
can see what he's got.
Yeah.
So Jack Monterey merges up with you as you're walking to Spoon Man.
Speaking of spoons,
Yes.
I don't even know what that means. Keep it going.
He
I just want to.
He casts Little Spoon, so it's a thing.
Maybe he'll buy my spoon of ketchup.
You're still carrying just a loose spoon of ketchup.
Yeah.
She was fishing over a spoon of ketchup.
She's one-handed fishing. She's that good.
Okay.
I am talented.
Comes from being.
Alright.
What? So
The
what do
spoon
we
man
see
there?
in the
So
in the shop?
you go into the shop then? All right. So as you walk in, you see a gentleman, very like clean cut. He's got like a big bushy mustache that covers most of his mouth, and he pops up from behind the counter and goes, "Hey there!
Hi.
I'm the Spoon Man.
Oh no. Hi.
How you doing today?
Doing really well. How are you?
Pleased to meet ya.
Same here. You can call me the boss.
How you doing, boss? What's
I'm
your name?
Dipperella.
Hello, Dipperella.
My
How about
Jack
you?
here.
Hey, Jack. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
How can I help you?
my associate here is a connoisseur of not only sauces but also spoons for her sauces.
Oh, well, ain't that just grand?
We heard you are one of the best spoon makers in all of the land.
They don't call me Spoonbin for nothing. I mean, that is my last name. But also, I'm really good at making spoons.
We'd love to see your finest selection of spoons.
All right, you're going to hate me. I'm sorry, but, like, with the festival, everyone bought my good spoons.
Come on, you gotta have some hiding around some.
Do you have any in the back?
Here's my problem, though.
Yeah.
I don't have the materials, but let me tell you something. I've heard some really cool stories.
Did you get in like?
Hey there, I'm the Spoon Man. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Did you get? Are you getting in uncomfortably close right now?
No, he's very respectful of distance.
Okay.
He's just kind of like leaning his elbow on the counter. He's just like,
Okay, Coach Steve.
I'm not doing Coach Steve. There's legends.
Yeah. It's becoming coach.
It's becoming Coach Steve. Yeah,
It was
because
a
you
little
said
bit
it,
Coach
it's in me.
Steve. Yeah.
There's gems in the hills.
Okay.
If you find me a gem, I'll make you a badass spoon.
Out of a gem?
I mean, there's like make it decorative.
Where exactly in the hills do we find it?
The Dave's Double Hills. There's, if you find one of those in your travels, I can craft you a specialty spoon.
Hi ho, mother effer.
Hold on. Do you guys know magic?
I know a little magic.
How about you?
Yeah, a little bit.
This'll be magical spoons.
Really?
Yeah.
You know some magic to put in an enchant a spoon?
I mean, I know spoon magic.
What kind of magic can it do?
I mean, it depends on what kind of gem you bring me.
Huh. What do you know about these gems and their magical properties there, Dipperella? You're our saucer.
Saucier? Saucerous?
Saucers.
Roll an Arcana check.
Can you...
It's in front of you.
11 plus 5. 16.
You recall hearing legends during your sauce voyages across the continent that there are these sacred gems that are hidden somewhere in the countryside, and that it takes a special sort of key to unlock them.
What kind of key?
That's all you know is a special kind of key.
Okay.
So, like I said, you bring me a gem, I make you a cool spoon.
Do you have anything else for sale here? Like
Lots of
any
spoons.
snacks?
No
You
snacks.
are the snack smith.
Yeah, Smith. I make spoons.
Snack. Snack is it's in the title.
No, but that's my maiden name.
All right.
I'm sure we could go over to the general store and grab some snacks. But now we've got these really tasty sandwiches.
Yum. I'll save mine for later. Let it stew a little.
It's a
Stew.
That fishy.
it's a
fishiness.
damp fish
Gonna put them in a
sandwich.
fish stew.
A damp chocolate and vanilla
Did you
fish
want to
sandwich.
fish some more? Because you have 2 more.
No, I
had
got
all
my
three.
three.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you all are leaving the store? Or
I'll
what?
go. There's nothing else for us there.
Yeah, I'm leaving the
I'll go to
store.
the general store.
See y'all later.
Bye.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
As they leave, I want to stay back for a second. I want to ask the Spoon Man if he knows anything. I'm like, do you know a guy named Todd?
Todd.
Todd, yeah.
I don't know a Todd.
All right. Well, just checking.
Okay. That's weird.
And I'll follow up behind them.
All right. So as you all are leaving, you see someone that looks remarkably like Todd walking directly towards the Spoon Man shop. And he does have... he's a young man with curly brown hair. He's got glasses on. And either side of him is a very large bald man. They look quite identical to each other, and they're wearing heavy bacon armor. They're obviously his bodyguards.
Can we?
Does his bodyguards look like Todd's bodyguards?
They look the same.
Do we know? Can
Does
we
he-
distinguish between this guy and Todd, or do we think this guy is Todd?
as you see him walk closer, I'm not going to make you roll perception, he is remarkably, upright and focused and
Not drunk.
deadpan sober.
There's no way that person can be
It is
Todd.
not Todd.
That's got to be the prince.
I want to see if he's the prince.
Dimperella, you should go introduce yourself. You're all regal and stuff.
You go over and say hello.
Yeah.
As he sees you approach, the bodyguards kind of step in front of him and kind of block to the front.
Oh, hey there. Hey. I think the queen wanted me to talk to him. Can I just have a moment?
To me?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Dipperella. The queen sent me on a special mission, and I thought it was supposed to go with someone that looked like you.
Queen Wendy sent you.
Yes.
Oh, well, pleased to meet you. I'm Prince Carter of Nuggeton.
Hi, Prince Carter
Of Nuggeton.
of Nuggeton.
Yes, my full name.
Is he the one that we were supposed to be with? Prince Carter, I know the queen would be very impressed. I want you to know that we gathered the barrels of honey mustard.
Oh, you found the lost convoy.
I did.
Oh,
we did.
That's wonderful. If you could assist in bringing the recovered barrels to the general store, I can make sure that there's a reward in it for you.
We can take the reward now.
We must deliver them to the general store, of course.
All right. So I'm going to
I'm
on my way to the general store gather up some of that honey mustard for myself.
Yeah, I think it's a good
For
idea.
later.
How many barrels were there supposed to be, sir?
There were 6 barrels.
Oh,
we did.
no,
we did
had
not
to
find
have-
6.
Oh,
we only
yeah.
found a single barrel that we were
Yeah.
able to bring.
Oh, pity. It's those damn fry fiends tacking it
Yeah,
again.
we
Yeah.
beat a couple of them up.
Stand down, guards. Let them come closer. So as you approach, she's like, what brings you all here aside from Queen Wendy?
No, just Queen Wendy.
Oh, so you're here to assist in the supply chain raids?
I'm not raiding supply chains.
No, they're raiding us.
Why would you insinuate that I raid supply chains? I find that very accusatory, and now I'm offended.
Prince Carter looks very, confused as to your statement there.
Yeah, Prince. We're here to help you out, as long as the price is right.
Oh, absolutely. I'll take care of you. But I guess the Queen didn't give you the full brief. There is another supply chain en route, and we've got some intel that states that there's going to be a rather hefty attack launched on it, and I could use every good soldier that I can get.
Anyway, it's somewhere in those hills. Them there hills?
The Dave's Double Hills?
Yes.
Absolutely. That's where it's coming from.
Oh, perfect. We were actually on our way over there. So this is perfect.
That's good. The damn Ice Jester. We need help taking care of him ambushing the damn traps.
He's really
Caravans
ruined a lot.
everywhere.
You know,
We are going to need some more funds for our travel, so I don't know how much further we can go.
but we do need to
You
deliver.
know, depending on how much this reward is.
Well, let's go bring the honey mustard barrel you found over to the general store, and I can dig through my coffers and see what I can dig up for you.
Okay, so Rapunzel has got the barrel of honey mustard, so we can get it off of the Clydesdale and then bring it over to the general store.
All right, so you're rolling it over to the general store.
Yeah.
Prince Carter is walking with you. Do you want to make any chit-chat with him? Are you interested in anything, or just walking over?
Where'd you get those shoes?
Oh, these! I found these actually,
You
I-
found shoes?
I found-
You're a prince?
I found
And you put on somebody
a-
else's shoes? Did you smell them first? Did they smell like defeat?
Have you ever been to a bowling alley?
yes,
Never
I
seen
do.
a grown man naked.
Yeah, I can't deal with the three of you right now.
Do you know a guy named Todd?
Do you know a man?
Todd.
Yeah.
I don't recall anyone named Todd.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Does this have anything to do with the impersonations I've been hearing about?
Possibly.
Do tell.
Oh, we met this guy, wonderful fella, and at the festival. His name was Todd. He looked like your twin, basically. He even had 2 guards that looked identical.
You call him wonderful.
He was a character. He treated us to drinks. He was very nice to me.
He is besmirching my name across the countryside.
Why would you bring up Todd? Do you know anybody by the name of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Does would you have a bounty on Todd? If I was able to bring him to you?
Where? What?
If you could help me bring that scoundrel in, I will make sure that you're well compensated.
Oh. Nope. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
I might be able to help you out if the price is right.
He just said not.
What say you to some fine relics that I have?
That sounds like a wonderful thing.
Those shoes?
Bring me this Todd.
Not those used shoes.
Will you have your guards escort me to go pick him up? I don't think he will come willingly.
My guards stay with me.
Is there a bounty on Jack Murray?
Not
yet. All right. I will have him delivered to you as quickly as I can.
Post haste. Where were we?
So about the we were talking about the shoes, but that's
Anyway,
not a
I
big
don't
deal.
know why that guy keeps popping up around us. We do have this barrel. We would love to
Ah, yes,
bring
let's-
to the general store.
Let's bring
for
it into the
you.
general store.
So what takes you out of the palace?
Oh,
You
this is...
don't see many royals hanging out outside of their castles.
To be honest, I like the quiet. It's the off-season here.
Yeah.
I like to sometimes just go and decompress, enjoy the countryside, get a little fishing in. Do love me a good North Pacific cod sandwich.
Like this?
Oh, yes, they are quite delicious. I've had my fair share today, though. Gotta watch my figure.
I licked this one. You can't have it.
Thank you for the heads up.
You're welcome.
So he instructs his guards to pick up the barrel from you.
Yeah.
And so one of them just hoists it onto his shoulder, and he walks with you into the general store.
I want to eye the guard's armor. Where'd you get that armor? It's really nice.
It's the finest armor money can buy. That's bacon armor right there.
I know it is.
I have that crafted
Well,
personally at the Castle
you
Forge
know,
Smith
there
from
is-
Nuggeton.
Biggie armor.
Biggie armor is fabled. This is real.
I've heard. My cousin saw Biggie armor once.
Everyone saw Biggie armor back in the day. Everyone knows it's been discontinued.
Oh, I think you discontinue armor.
I mean, Biggie sizes were discontinued.
So you got any spare that bacon armor by chance? Just laying around?
Bacon armor? Not on me. Let's see how this raid on the supply chain goes. If you help me turn it away, I'll have some commission for you and your friends.
Hey, that sounds worthwhile to me. I'm sure you'll find all of your honey mustard here in the barrel. Well, I mean, it was an arduous journey here, so some may have leaked out.
We will need a lot of gold for our continued journey, though.
Well, let's take care of the supply chain first.
What about the
Alright.
reward for the barrel?
The barrel? Yes. So he hands it over to the general store clerk, who's just kind of like staring wide-eyed because he recognizes the Prince of Nuggeton. And he's kind of like stammering. He can't really say anything.
Starstruck?
Yeah, starstruck completely. And so the prince reaches into his purse, and he pulls out 6 gold, tosses it to you guys. He's like,
This won't. Thank you. We're grateful, but this won't get us very far.
This,
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
I mean, I could get a
Just the tip?
little fishing pole with this.
6 each or 3 each?
2 each. 6 in total. There's 3 of you.
No, he doesn't get any.
You all get it. You're all here.
I wrote down 2 instead of 7.
Why 7?
No.
5 and 2.
Jack is going over to the guards to get the other guy.
No, he
I
hasn't-
haven't left
He
yet.
hasn't left yet. What, is that not enough? I really don't know how much things cost anymore.
Well,
Everyone
this
gives me stuff for free.
We were expecting 3 times as much, to be honest.
easily.
He goes over and he turns to his guards. And his guards are just like, yeah. And he's like, fine. So he reaches and he throws you all the actual coin purse from the side. and it has an additional 16 gold in it.
How do we
15 gold in
divide
it.
it?
15 gold in it.
Thank you. That's a little better. All right. This is more reasonable. Now I'm willing to talk to you about this raid. So tell me more about the plans for the raid and the caravan in the hills.
So the plan is we're going to go and meet up with this caravan as it's approaching from the Biggie Valley.
Do you have just you,
The Dave's Double Hills.
is it just you and the 2 guards, or do you have more staff with you?
It's just me and the guards. They're very well trained.
How about you?
I could hold my own.
I want to size him up. Does he look like somebody I think can be in a fight? Do I need to roll perception? I'm doing it anyway without being asked. Oh, don't worry about it. I recuse myself.
Okay.
Rolled a 2.
Okay. You look him up and down. He obviously sees you doing it.
I didn't mean to look him up and down like that. It's not what I meant. Now, Seraphoni has already accused me of negging him, so I'm not going to get piled on by looking him up and down.
Gotcha.
There we go.
So, will you join me?
When do we leave?
First light tomorrow.
That sounds good. Do you have horses?
I saw you arrive on horses.
Yeah, I know. I still arrived on horses. I want to make sure you can keep up on foot.
Oh, I have the finest horses in the land.
You don't have Jack and Rapunzel and Elmer, so obviously you don't have the finest horses in the land. Thank you. You can back it on up.
Boss, come on. Gotta build his ego up. He is the prince.
Made fun of my horses.
I know, but he just doesn't know better.
Fine. Yeah, pretty ponies. Good job. Friendship is magic.
So, yes, sir, we will go with you, but I want to check out these cabins and whatever else is here too.
Fair enough.
Before we head to bed for the night.
I shall retire to my cabin, and I will meet you all at first light.
Which cabin you at?
The middle one.
Why? Are you planning on some midnight rendezvous?
He's gonna bring me Todd.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna bring.
Can I have a midnight rendezvous with the prince?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I would like to try.
Sir, Stephanie would like to know if there's a romance track to this one.
There could be.
Let's go check out oh, you're walking over to the cabins now?
Yes, he's walking towards the cabin.
We'll walk.
Are the
Josh
cabins,
already had a hot tub fryer.
Is there anything in the cabins besides like where we rest? Is there anything to be found there?
You can go and check out. You could see if you could rent a cabin and how much what's in it.
We don't have any tent, so we do need somewhere to spend the evening.
And there's also the campsite.
Is that bring your own tent, or are those tents there to stay in?
There's a fire. We could just lay in
You
the
gonna-
dirt by the fire.
I want to go look at the cabins.
All right. As you approach the cabins, this short little woman waddles up to you, and she looks up at you. She goes, "Nice to meet you."
Hi. Are you the landlord here?
I sure am.
You have an awfully deep voice.
That's what they all say.
Okay.
You were DeVito?
Are you Mrs. DeVito?
You were the ham DeVito.
You know a guy with a strength bell carnival game?
Oh, yeah, Hammy. It's my son.
Oh.
Such a sweet boy.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, so you're the landlord here? What's the deal with the cabins?
You give me money, you get a cabin.
Does it include board for my horses?
Let me see your horses.
This one is Rapunzel, and this one's Jack, and Elmer is invisible because he's a master of disguise and camouflage. You can write that down.
And this is Spud. He still has a wig on. And he looks cute and adorable.
These are babies.
I got some hitching posts behind the cabins you could tie them up to. There's like an overhang on top of it. It's quiet out here. They'll be fine.
We can use my shackles.
Okay. I don't know. Very resourceful.
Or, rope.
Stay, pony.
Shackle its front legs around the hitching post.
It's like a bike lock.
You lock for a horse.
How much for a cabin?
How much you got?
I don't have a lot of money. We kind of got robbed on the way down here.
Look at this guy. Does he look like he's got a lot of money to you?
He's dressed in a tuxedo.
I got a barrel of food. Would you like a cheeseburger?
What else you got in there?
I got some chicken nuggets.
I'm pretty sure there's a young
Some
man,
french fries.
boy down there somewhere in the bottom, and a monster.
All right, so she looks into the barrel. She's just like, I'll take your nuggies.
How many?
I'll take your nuggies.
All of that? That's a lot of nuggets. Don't think you need to put on that much weight, dear.
You're an idiot.
And your fries.
What was-
Can you just you gotta pull them out of the barrel yourself.
Deal?
Deal.
All right. So she kind of leans over into the barrel.
How far?
Starts pulling the...
Yeah.
I want to pop her into the barrel.
I want to assist. I knew where this was going.
Strength check.
Cool. Is
19.
is this strength check with a strength save? Right?
Excuse me?
Is strength check the same thing as like a strength save?
No.
No, you
Okay.
add your strength.
I wanted to know if my
bonus.
bonus matched here. 16.
Okay, both of you easily upend her into the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, she starts... Sounds like she's screaming, but she's muffled by the fact that she's in there with 50 hamburgers.
As I've shoved her in, I want to scoop out as much food as I can as I'm exiting the barrel.
Roll a grace check.
Okay. Because I know exactly where this is going. Oh, 4.
Okay. You managed to scoop out 3 potatoes.
3 potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
I'll also try to grab a couple. 20.
20. All right. You grab 10 burgers and 10 fries.
Okay.
10 large fries.
All right.
I'm going
That's
to
it.
give you 2 potatoes. Because I know where this is going.
I'm good. I have a cod sandwich.
Okay.
I have 2 cod sandwiches.
Okay. Just let me
You're
know.
eating while they're shoving this woman into a barrel.
I
Just
go.
munching on a cod
I go.
sandwich.
No, I'm
Tap,
saving
tap.
it for later.
Where's the beef?
All right, so you do tap, tap, where's the beef? And then all of a sudden the muffled screaming stops.
Hey, looks like the rooms are free. You know, Jack, for
I
all
think
the
I'm a new property owner.
I will cut you. For all the grief you give us,
I still want to try to shack up with the prince.
for all the grief you give us every once in a while, I'm reminded by why we keep you around. How many cabins are there in our new property?
There are 6 cabins. 2 of them are smaller, and the other 4 are larger. The prince is in one of the larger cabins.
So we can each go and stay in one of the large cabins. Where's the old fishing man?
The old fishing man's, you look around and he's still by the chocolate frosty pond.
You know, I think we hire the fishing man to be the new, rental coordinator here, and we take a little.
Was
off
one of
the
the
top.
cabins the lady we just disappeared?
I don't think it's in the book. I don't think that. I don't think.
You would have to investigate the cabins to find
I'm
out.
going to investigate the cabins then.
I'll investigate a
Define-
second one.
Define the...
I'll investigate a
cabin.
3rd one.
Okay, just where on the which one? Drag the map down a little bit. And which
Oh, yeah.
cabins are y'all investigating?
Row 1 on the left.
Hold on. Wait till he drags it down.
The
Oh
Select
my
it.
god. There you go.
I'm
the
gonna
one in
select
the back.
big one.
Yeah.
On the road.
The one in the back. So which one of you are checking that, or both of you are checking?
I'm going there.
All right.
I'll check the big one on the left, not the 2 little ones.
All right.
I'll check the big one on the right.
I rolled a 19.
What are you doing?
investigate, like,
You're looking in the windows.
yeah, seeing if there's anyone inside or.
Yeah, so you peer into the windows and you look, and you see a lot of like frilly pink decorations inside, and just a very eclectic sort of decorating style. It looks pretty empty.
This is. I'm gonna go in.
All right, so you go and you try the door. It's unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna start going through belongings and stuff and see what I can find.
All right, so I'll just just take a 10 on this
Yeah,
one.
let's take a 10.
All right, so you are searching through all of the dressers and everything. You find a advanced fishing pole.
Okay.
You find, I don't know where I'm going with this. You find 2 golden nuggies in the bottom of her sock drawer.
Okay.
And you find a menagerie of women's underpants.
Are you writing that down like you're taking it? Don't continue this. What are you doing? This has gotten real weird.
It seemed like the old lady had a pennant for sexy undies.
Is there a picture of Ham DeMito anywhere?
There's no photographs in this era, but there is a lovely oil painting of Hammy DeMito over the fireplace.
I'm rolling that up.
Okay.
I walk up to the first cabin, and I kind of want to peer inside. If I don't see anybody, I want to knock on the door. 13.
All right, so you peer inside. So, sorry, which cabin are you looking in?
The first large one on the left.
First
so
large one on the left. Okay, so you peer in, and as you're looking around, it looks like it is empty.
Okay, I'll knock on the door. If nobody answers, I'm going to walk in.
No
Try and walk
answer.
in.
Try to walk in, door's locked.
Real quick, I feel bad for kind of sending the old lady without any supplies, so I'm going to send her underwear in after.
Don't even know where this stuff goes, or if it all goes to the same
Don't.
place.
But
What
I'm
if-
being a nice fellow.
What if you have 2 portals, right? Hear me out. And Timmy's gone into one portal.
And now he's
like
with a woman's underwear with them?
right, like maybe it changes after each wears the beef. And Timmy is in room 1, the old lady's in room 2, and now randomly some lady's underwear is in room 1 again with Timmy.
Timmy has some clean underwear now. He's been in there for a while.
Anywho, I'm going to go check out the cabin that's furthest to the right.
All right, go ahead and roll for.
I got a 10.
You roll a 10. You look in the windows. You also don't see anything.
I'm going to try to go in.
All right, you try to go in. Door's locked.
I'm going to use all my keys.
All right, so let you take a 10
This is
as
off
you
the rocker. Timmy's the prequel to Joshy.
as you try all the keys. Nothing happens with any of them. The door
I have a
is
skeleton key. That doesn't work.
no. That skeleton key doesn't work.
Did I find any keys in the woman's house?
No, you did not. You suspect that the woman had the keys on her.
Can I jiggle the window?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you try to jiggle the window, and the window's locked.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the middle cabin and shack up with the prince.
I want to go around. Is there a window around the back of the house?
Yes.
I want to go around the back of the house and break the window.
All right, roll a strength check.
2?
Okay, but it's still a 7.
You hit the window. You kind of hurt your fist a little bit, but you managed to break in.
Okay. I'd like to nicely now open the window and get in. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Perception check. I want to search around and see what's there.
You take 10. It's
Take
fine.
10. Cool.
So you look around. It is an empty cabin, like a hotel room, essentially.
Do I find a Bible in the nightstand?
Yes. By the Gideons.
Put it with my maps. I want to unlock the front door. This is now going to be where I'm staying.
Okay.
I'm charming the prince.
All right. So you go and you knock on the door. As you knock on the door, the 2 guards open it up in tandem.
I still try to get with the prince.
They're staring at. What do you do?
You got to role play it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you 2 are used to this, and now you're putting it on display for the public.
What do I do with the guards?
I don't know. What do you say to Matt in the bedroom? I
Well,
really like
can
you
I
in that
welcome
kimono.
all 3 of them?
Certainly try.
You guys
certainly
want to
try.
party?
Roll a charm check.
15.
All right. So they look at each other. they're just like, and then they,
Whose response to "Do you want a party" is that?
the guards are very professional.
Are they eunuchs?
This is disappointing.
So they look at you, and they look back at the prince, who is sleeping in the bed in the back. You could see him in the back of the room.
Not for
And they're just
long.
like, so they wave you in, and then they walk out, and they stand in front of the cabin.
Yes. Well, I can't say what I'm doing behind closed doors with the prince, but
right.
let's just say he really likes it and he rewards me the next day.
What are you doing right now?
Was I able to find like any deeds or anything to these cabins?
No,
Okay.
there are no deeds.
There's no deeds or anything. Just I claim them mine.
Everyone knew they were the old ladies. It's a small village.
All right. I'll make a story up. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hammy DeMito's long lost twin brother.
Are you going to bed now?
No, I'm gonna. Is it nighttime now?
The sun is now setting over the gentle, frosty ponds.
Okay.
That's so beautiful.
Um,
I don't really have a great view from my cabin though.
You have a view of Dipperella hooking up with the prince through their window.
Brown
all right.
brown cow.
I'm gonna put on my dress and my wig and my tiara.
What is wrong with you? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed yesterday. Before any of this goes down.
And I'm gonna go where Todd is camped out.
Okay. I'm going to call today's session at that.
Right.
And we will leave it there. Because I don't know what the hell you're doing. You guys are making this fun for me. All right. So thank you all for joining us this evening. This is going to conclude today's presentation of Feast of Legends.
Da-da-da.
Join us next week for our continuation where Josh tries to hook up with Todd. If you liked what you saw today,
Or if you didn't.
or if you did, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Come chat with us on our Discord channel. Where?
We discussed being masters of disguise.
Spoon Masters.
Spoonman.
I don't want you to.
All right. So if you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Twitch Prime, which means you get one free sub every month, and none of my buttons are working, so none of that stuff's showing up.
Not like a
There we go.
Pacific Northwest cod sandwich. Like a public sub.
Snitches get stitches.
Damn, Genghis Khan invented that. Then join us for all of our upcoming streams. So on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got
Twitch plays Majora, the Unintentional Malum, which is one of our interactive streams. So you fine folks at home get to play as Nightingale, who is and eats in public.
Subs.
I eat subs in public. Could you please hit the Madara folder and then the gear grid? You can go ahead and check out the gear grid gear grid link there to find out about the stats of your character, and come join us in Discord where we are talking about the next quest that we're going to be on Monday with the Patels. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, then on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we're going into Lantern Year. Well, we're already in Lantern Year.
Did you die yet?
Yeah,
Fighting the
I-
Manhunter.
What happened with the butcher?
I died.
Yeah, Matt died.
What
Yeah,
did I tell
everyone
you
else lived.
Monday? I said, he's like, we're fighting the butcher. I was like, you guys are going to die. And he's like, no, we don't die. It's in the butcher.
You know
It's like,
why
you
I
die every butcher fight.
No, I died. Because Josh gave me the worst gear again.
Are you...
Every campaign,
Every campaign?
Doesn't
Every...
have the worst gear. He has the
every
ranged
game.
gear.
I have the worst gear. I
Did
have
you-
I have no armor, and
My
the butcher drew the card to go after me.
Yeah.
Zeke and Rook have fantastic armor. You're not playing.
Oh no, I picked out everything that Zeke's wearing.
Continue.
I am master.
KDM is also an interactive stream, which is something that we are known for. Matt, what ways can our audience... I know this is a little bit more of a vanilla straight edge campaign than some of the fun stuff we've done before.
It's the super serial campaign.
Which ways can our audience at home interact and get to experience KDM?
Well, if you join us live, you can roll d10s, you can make decisions in the polls that we put up, you can draw different fighting arts, settlement events, all that kind of stuff, and then just yell stuff in chat for us to do, in which case most of the times we'll do it. This is the Super Serial campaign where we're going for the green armor and all of our characters are named after cereals. So that's a thing. And we're trying to show everyone at home the best methodology, or a methodology, maybe not the best because we're not great at it, but for getting the green armor. It is hard, but not impossible. So that's what we're going for.
Tactics and strategies.
And then next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, here on Wendy's Day, we get our continuation of Feast of Legends.
Where Josh tries to seduce Todd.
But for now, signing off, I'm Matt.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ann.
Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.